big branded baby T-shirts, or as Big would call them, T-shirts.
$20. Okay. Oh man.
Don't be doing that this early.
Well, you know, I'm just imitating Certain. He's joking.
Imitating him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not well suited for playing martial classes. You know why?
No.
Because like when you're playing a martial class, you know, your whole thing is like you do fight good. But then I constantly think, God, I hope I don't get into a fight. Oh boy, I hope there's no danger around this corner. I should be rearing to go for danger. Nah, fuck that.
I really need to redo Tullius's clothing. I do not.
But when he redoes it, it's okay.
Yeah, because my thing doesn't require him to do anything. It requires me to do something. I think I just needed a color scheme I like. That looks nice.
I still resent Cerdan's accusation that martial classes have less to do in the RP side. It's bullshit. Tons of possibilities playing the himbo of the party.
The himbo?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a himbo?
A bimbo, but a him.
Word.
You know, on the top of Marvel, you know Thor in the first Thor movie? That's a himbo.
Okay.
Except it's like lovable, like, oh, he's kind of stupid, but he's got a good heart in the end.
He's got the spirit.
Why do I have advantage on dex saves? Is that a racial thing?
Doubt. Maybe a class-related thing. Time to pull up Tullius.
Maybe. I mean, I'll fucking take it. Because that's pretty good.
There he is.
Advantage on dex against effects you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. That's pretty fucking good.
Who knows? That might be necessary. It's fine. Just wasn't expecting that.
Still seems interesting that Milosh, well, Dragonborn, they don't have dark vision, which I know everybody get dark vision. But it's like, I don't know, you think the dragons would get dark vision? Come on.
Why?
They give dark vision to fucking everybody else.
Elves? Goblins?
Orcs. I don't fucking know why orcs and elves have dark vision. They have no fucking reason to have dark vision.
Magic vision? Yes, they have that.
Fucking.
They are magic races.
Okay. Nothing magical about dragon people.
Yeah, fuck them.
Who knows? Maybe that'll be corrected in the next rule book.
I feel like that's one of those things that doesn't hold up when you consider, is it magical on species like Tabaxi, or is that like biological? Be able to work exactly the same gameplay wise. I really should have hit the store before we fuck.
Yeah.
I don't. Like,
There's a lot of things we're going to be regretting tonight.
here's the thing. I mean, it's not like we had any time, but never mind the fact that I don't think I hit the store once. The entire time I was there. There's a lot of shit I could buy.
There. Stop trying to pull the threads.
I wonder.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
A part of me wants to have a shield, but another part of me is like, the greatsword doing 2d6 plus 3 is also pretty appealing.
Jesus.
Yeah, greatsword, fuck, powerful as shit.
I like my morning star.
And you just wait until I can attack twice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same, bro.
Yeah, just to let y'all know, you probably won't live that long, so.
Yay.
Yeah, right. Like that's ever going to happen.
It's time to ping Certain. I see he's online. Please.
Oh, there's something I needed to double check. I don't remember what it was. What was it? Gotta switch to Aston real quick. Oh, I can just Google it. Oh my god. Fuck. That's healing word's a bonus action? God damn it, if I knew that I would have taken it already. Fucking son of a bitch.
You know you can only do like one leveled spell per turn, right?
Yeah, but I could do healing word and also stab, right?
Fair. Yes.
Well, I guess technically I can change. So I can change my cleric spells on a long rest, but not my bard spells, right? Because I think cleric I can prepare them with bard. I'm like locked in until I level up. I think is what you said before.
I'll have to.
The only thing that sucks with cleric is it's ironically my cleric healing spells are weaker than my bard healing spells.
So
but...
only clerics, only the cleric spells.
Gonna be a few minutes late, Heavy.
Huh?
I said I was going to be a few minutes late.
Oh.
He was snorting that crack.
Is 10 your idea of few?
Yes.
Okay.
That's more like several.
It was like 7 or 8, but no, I've had a fucking night.
Sorry.
So Waffles started off by fucking tearing up the kitchen screen a bit.
Wonderful.
And then Maple took a shit on the bathroom rugs.
Hmm.
So I had to put those through the washer. And then I was just taking them out of the washer, and the rubber on them shredded up a bunch. So that's what I was doing for the past 10 minutes. The rubber out of my washer.
No.
So now they're hanging up over the bar in the shower to dry.
Wonderful. Yay. That's not good.
So oh yeah, go ahead.
You're good.
I was just going to ask. Okay, so did we end last Python a long run? I just want to know if I could swap one out for healing word.
Nope, you did not end on a long rest. Oh, Bytha? No, I don't know.
No. Not end on a long rest.
As you said, I don't know why.
You're already on the next day.
I'm never happy with my spell setup. I'm never happy with it.
That's just normal.
That's just that's even though I can change day to day, I'm never happy with mine because I'm always like, if I had one more spell slot available, then I would be perfect.
Because every time I need to use my spells, I look at my list and I'm like, what fucking dumbass picked these spells?
Oh no, my own actions.
Well,
The
look,
consequences.
speak with animals. I haven't used that in about a year and a half.
Accurate.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Because every time I speak with animals, it ends badly, either for me or someone else.
Yes, I forgot the. No, you did use speak with animals a couple months ago in the swamp.
Yeah, isn't that how you talk to the
Talk to an
butterfly?
alligator.
And the alligator, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Weren't the alligators assholes, though?
No, you got too close to them after they hissed at you repeatedly, and then they attacked you for doing
yeah.
so.
Oh, but yeah. Didn't I convince them not to?
No.
Wasn't that a thing? What happened?
If I can remember right, y'all had a short little combat with them for that, so they obviously didn't last long.
Yeah, we were going to turn them into food, but instead we went and ate at the forest people's hut, the witch,
Yeah.
the kindly witch.
Moody Tail the Witch.
Wait a minute. So I can't. Okay, so if I do healing word as a bonus action, I can't do a leveled spell,
No, because it's already a
Alongside it.
leveled spell.
but I can do a cantrip.
Yes, I believe that's how it works.
Because that
So-
to me that says celestial burst plus
I could be
healing
wrong.
word.
In fact,
Let's fucking go.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to figure out the rule because apparently healing word is a bonus action, which I had no fucking concept of until today.
You know, it's disappointing how many spells are. There's not enough bonus action spells.
There are tons of spells I would take in a heartbeat if they didn't take a full action, because like a spells that buff your teammates or yourself, great. Except you wasted a full fucking turn to do it. That's not that useful. Maybe in certain scenarios, but
Who made a centaur and named it Test Horse?
oh yeah, that's right.
Chuck
Oh
Testa.
my gosh.
Because sometimes I'll think of builds and then I'll just like make a test sheet.
Oh
See
yeah,
how it looks.
I mean, that's fine. That's what these things are here for.
I know a centaur rogue would have shit stats, but I kind of want to do one for the meme.
I still want to figure out how to fix my font bullshit.
What the fuck? Why is there
I thought
two?
we figured that out.
No.
Yeah.
No, I went into Firefox and they're all default.
Maybe
So
it's
I
just
don't really know.
Firefox.
And Windows doesn't let you change it.
All right, back to Milos. Simpler times, no spells. I think Barbarian can get spells if I pick a certain totem or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like 3 set spells for the entirety of your deal.
You better
pretty much.
really like them.
But I don't even know what I don't know what modifier it would use, but they're all shit. So, fuck it.
I can tell you it is not strength.
Yeah, is it if it's wisdom, it might be all right. If it's intelligence or charisma, they're fucked. -1 intelligence. I'm a himbo.
The hell's this? You can place torches now, dude.
Excuse.
You can place
Second.
torches on roll 20 now
Oh.
as the DM for the
Oh.
dynamic lighting stuff.
Oh, something I still don't know how to work.
It's not in you. Oh my god. I can't even uninstall the font that caused the problem because the font is in use, so I can't uninstall it.
Oh, fuck. Shut
Even
down.
though even though I fucking closed everything that changed, it just like, nope, still in use. Fuck you.
Can you? So you can't just turn it off?
Nope. Uninstall
Uh,
is the only option because Windows 10.
Well, I was gonna say just like exit out of every program that could be using it. So like Firefox, I guess.
Yeah,
Or
I'd close out
Chrome.
of Firefox. Let's give me like 2 minutes. All right, let me see.
Hey, Sticks, I got a question.
Mm.
so I see I got advantage on deck saving throws. Do you know if that's a racial thing or that's just something Dragonborn have, or is it a barbarian thing? I mean, it's fucking sick nasty, but
it's while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Huh. Let me see here.
I'll tell you what. If Aston had that, he'd never fucking fail a check. Ever. God, I wish he had it.
You have gained it because of your class. It's called Danger Sense. At second level, you gain it, and it gives you an uncanny sense of where.
Yeah, no, it does nothing.
Of when things are nearby.
Oh, neat.
That's dumb. Certain.
Yeah, welcome to computer issues with Turden. They just fuck you is basically.
It could be worse. It could be wingdings.
That's.
I mean, it basically is, considering things like on Roll20, it's just replaced symbols with random letters, so I don't know what they are until I hover over them.
So it's a thing that you installed?
Yeah, so when I made that Adult Swim bumper, I had to get the font, right? So I installed the font, so it was on my computer. And for some reason, it just automatically changed things, despite that I never told it to change things. And despite the fact that every setting everywhere is telling me it's all defaults and it's not using that font. Like the little sidebar with like your rolls and stuff in Roll20. This is what it looks like for me right now.
Twist? It's asking you a question.
And I have no idea how to fucking fix it. Because I go to Firefox settings, literally everything is default.
I love things don't work.
That's literally everything. Like on my other computer, I can't wipe the hard drive. I can't. It doesn't let me.
Oh,
Not even Bacon could do it.
So
I had that issue with my mom's computer because it was fucked, and I was like, okay, it's fucked to the point where let's just do a hard wipe of everything, okay? And it's like, okay, I go to do the factory reset through the settings and all that, and then it just says no.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, excuse, you can't say no. I told you to do no.
You're forgetting
Error.
Oh, Bacon went through like the command prompt and shit, and we still could not get it to wipe.
I literally had to order my mom a new hard drive, install Windows on that hard drive, and shove the fucking thing in there. There's the factory reset.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
Unfun.
are you on Windows 10?
Yep.
Okay. So I just found a thing.
How
Really,
far are
what
you
the
in
fucking thing is?
Bristol?
On my way to the Victory Road.
Oh.
Okay. So I found a thing that's for how to delete a font that won't delete.
Okay.
So go to settings,
Settings. Okay.
personalization,
Personalization. Okay.
click on fonts,
Fonts. Oh, you're good.
Okay, it says select the font you want to remove. And then under metadata, click the uninstall button. And then click it again to confirm.
That's what I'm doing, and that's what I was doing before, and it wasn't letting me.
Stop it. Shut up. It's just a thunderstorm.
Y'all having those
Yeah.
there?
Helvetica UA, I click on it, it takes me to the page where it gives me the preview. There's an uninstall thing, and I click uninstall. It says uninstall this font family permanently. Click it again. Cannot be deleted because it is in use.
Maybe there's some process that's pulling that font for some reason.
Yep. So it's gonna take like fucking 16 years for me to figure it out because that's
Do you
every
still have the
computer
Adult
problem.
Swim software?
What do you mean?
Where?
Software? What do
The
you
thing
mean?
that you used in order to make it?
Yeah, the video editor. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
open though.
Okay, so it's not running quiet in the background on.
No,
Okay.
unless Apple does. Fucking Vegas just randomly start up in the background at some point. Have you ever had that problem?
Not in my experience.
Yeah, I'm looking through the task list and it's not in there.
Okay. Turian, unless Heavy has another I plan for it for Bytha. Clerics can change only the cleric spells if you're multi-classed after a
Yeah.
long rest.
All right. So I'll wait till a long rest.
Woo.
I mean, I did do one long rest last session.
You can only change it during the long rest.
I know.
It's the regrettable thing about. Somebody sent me a friend request today here on Discord, and I have no idea who the hell they are. Their
That's
name
a
is literally
scammer.
just Bald Jake Paul.
Paul Jake Paul. I have to give credit to the name at least.
Adam.
And then they have a picture of an anime dude. We have no mutual servers or friends. This is the first time somebody's tried to send me a friend request. That's not you guys.
Always fun.
I periodically get friend requests on Steam trying to steal my account. And it's like, motherfucker, my Steam account's how many years old? Hasn't been stolen yet? No, you're not going to get it.
All right, we ready?
Did our usual on a tangent for a while, and now we're.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Sounds like it.
Don't worry, I'm putting it away.
And by that you mean you're just turning
Said
down
the
the
first-
volume.
Said the first time ever.
Definitely the first time ever.
Am I the only one that, when I play Pokemon game, I have so much fun going through the 8 gyms, and then when it's time to go to Victory Road, I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Basically.
I'm burned out. I don't fucking care. That's been the case for both Gen 7 and Gen 8, because I went through the entire fucking 8 gyms or whatever, and I got to the last part of the game, and I was like, fuck, it sucks.
Okay.
Fuck, it literally doesn't even show up in the registry. Why is it not letting me delete it? I'm so mad.
All right. So, who wants to be Daddy's little helper tonight?
Sure.
Oh! All right, we could do a
those
co-op. All right, so how do you want to co-op this?
I don't even know what we're needed. So.
I assume the recap.
Yeah, that was what I was asking. Is
Okay.
what I usually ask at the start of the session. Are you recording now?
Yeah, I've been recording for the last 27 minutes, so
Oh,
Oh wow.
because
Okay.
I'm probably closer to 17, I think.
Previously on Vanimalda, our brave heroes went to go stop. Was it a murderer? It wasn't a thief. It was a murderer.
Yeah, I was a
right?
murderer.
They went to stop a murderer at a high-end posh party. They all got dressed up in their fancy-looking duds, made their way to the party, and mingled with the guests all right. Our good friends Tullius and Emilo stumbled upon a den of horrors and hellish beings, but given that they have pretty low intelligence scores, they did not seem to see that as a reason to leave. As the day progressed, they went to the dining hall where they had a very nice dinner until it wasn't nice anymore because the host of the party had sent them all to hell. Also, turned everyone into bug hive people. Never a good 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 party.
Definitely the worst one Police has been to.
But yeah, so they had to go through some mental struggles. They tried to break their minds. Milos appealed to Bahamut. The others used their quick wit to figure out, hey, this is how we get out of here. They destroy the symbol in the room. They get out of there. And after they escape hell, Bahamut teleports them back to the hotel. And they realize, yeah, fuck this place. I'm out of here. And then they got the fuck out of there. And now we meet our heroes again in the journey in the forest floor on their way to Lumberjack Town. The end. I think that about covered all the points.
okay. So,
We head off into the forest in the middle of the night with just our shit on our backs.
Well, you know, at least one of us has dark vision.
Not it.
Sure isn't me.
That would definitely be Elf, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it me?
I'm pretty sure you have dark vision. I think that's what most elves have.
Oh, I do.
I
she's
guess
the only-
Look at
she's
that.
the
I
only
guess
one.
that means the tiniest one's at the front of the marching order. Sorry.
Oh, and also, I'm Oh wait, no, I changed that. That's right. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. All right, we're headed that way then. I guess I don't remember which direction we were
To the
going.
land of
East.
Ironwood.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to Ironwood. All right,
To
we're
the
headed
land of the Lumberjacks.
So, since you guys have decided that is what you're going to do, let me move you guys real quick. And let me go ahead and.
I guess I'll just say Milos isn't really bothering with his disguise in the traveling days.
That might be.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, for all I know, the motherfucker had true sight to see through it anyway, but on the off chance he didn't have true sight to see through it,
Uh-oh.
he'd be
Uh-oh.
looking
Oh
through
my god! What a fucking
my eyes.
I hate this
Ah!
fucking stupid piece of shit fucking program.
Now I have blind sight.
You can't fucking undo it either.
I no longer
There's
have
Control-Z.
advantage on deck saving throws.
It won't let me undo it. Stupid piece of shit. Fucking fuck Roll20. This piece of shit.
I heard of other alternatives, but I don't know if they're any good because I've only used this.
Yeah. There are alternatives, and if you're listening, Roll20, fucking hate your stupid fucking program. probably not paying for my next subscription because it's so goddamn fidgety.
I'm surprised no one made the Think Fast chuckle nuts sound. No one made that meme.
You just did.
Tabletop Simulator. You're seeming more and more like we'll go for it.
As long as I have like an hour or so notice, so I can get it downloaded.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Can't be that big. Let me see.
It's pretty
It's-
big.
It's decently large.
Really?
Yeah, they've added a
Oh,
lot.
okay. It's not that. Okay, it's not as big as I
It's
thought.
not humongous, but they've added a lot.
I'm just gonna start downloading it now. So if I
Um,
robot out, that's why.
Wow, that would be a great idea for you to start doing now. In the middle of a session.
That's fine.
Oh, given that we're traveling, I immediately had the thought, oh yeah, I should play a marching tune. But then I realized, oh, no, I have drums. I can.
That's not a marching tune, it'll be sound.
Let's also
Just-
please not do that. There's a lot of creepy crawlies in the forest, if you remember right.
Yeah, there's like
Actually,
things in the forest. that we
You know
don't
what?
want
I don't
to
care. Go ahead and
here.
play the drums.
Please don't.
No,
Please
I
don't.
won't play the drums.
I don't need us to be a bigger target than we already are. We're living creatures with sentience that are walking through the forest. If I remember right, those fucking husks are out there still.
So let's start you guys off where you actually are. Back here. Wait, Ayla's up front. So
Woo!
Oh Jesus, it's so small.
Oh. Jesus, we have a long way to go. It would have been better to go to the Blythe Coast. Or Bloodstone. Fuck, I mean,
Yeah, but Blythe Coast, that's a dead end up there.
you could probably get passage on a boat somewhere.
Oh, let's go to Ironwood.
Could be pirates. I forget he has a whole thing for that.
Do I look like I know how to swim?
I feel like anyone should be taking the opportunity to learn how to swim. Honestly,
No, but you
what the
do look
fuck?
like you know what a JPEG is.
I'm actually not sure. Do I know how to swim sticks?
Lord.
Only one way to find out.
Push him in the water.
Push him in the water.
Let's not. do that.
actually, you know what? Let me.
You want me to roll to see how well I can swim?
No.
What
I'm
would that be,
checking
like a
something
con
real quick.
saving throw?
No. Well, no, that wouldn't be a con save. For swimming itself, I think you would figure it out pretty quick if you don't know how, because your strength is high, and that's what swimming is based off of.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, your athletics is really high, so you should be good. Even if you don't know how to swim, you'll catch on really quick.
Okay.
It's not like you're going to be able to do like amazing butterfly swims and stuff like that, but you'll be able to definitely catch yourself.
I'm gonna Michael Phelps this shit.
Yeah, figured. So, let's get into the actual subject at hand here. Welcome to the forest floor at night, guys.
Fuck.
Spook, scary skeleton. Wait, no, I have a better meme. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo, 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 wee woo.
SpongeBob, I see him.
I want it to be known that I am passively percepting the things around me.
Yes, how are you going to do that?
Passively.
Because it's passive perception.
Your passive
Yeah.
perception in the middle of the night, you don't have dark vision. Or passive
Let it
perception is
be.
probably
Let
shit.
it be known that I am passively and actively perceiving
Passive perception.
up to 60 feet.
Passive perception. Hold on, let me see. Let me see
Just
what
a
it says.
reminder, dark vision is in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what, shades of gray?
I don't think
About
that-
Let
I
it
don't
be
think
known that I
passive
am
perception
passively
is
perceiving up to
affected by
60
darkness
feet
at
and also
all.
1960.
I completely would imagine your passive perception would be affected by darkness. You can't see through.
I don't think it says so.
Well,
in the
that's what
passive
you
checks
think.
thing.
Things I'm concerned about.
It doesn't matter because the passive perception is kind of shit anyway, but I think Aston's passive perception is like 24 or some stupid shit like that.
Ow. Here we go. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Gentlemen, I'm going to be... Oh, there we go. I can minimize it like that. I'm going to be playing background noises if you're okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Are y'all good with that?
Are they happy noises?
I
They're
imagine
the
not.
noises you're going to hear in the forest.
I love it. I hate it.
I'm going to not run it at 1080p and 60 FPS for you, Turian.
Aww. But I like the audio quality.
He's actually gonna do it at 4K 120 FPS.
He's doing it source.
Is 720 30 good?
Yes, that would.
Yeah, I guess.
I can do.
Is it there?
1080p.
Can I just listen to the YouTube link? Or is it something you gotta let's do in real time?
Well, this is going to turn into real-time audio
Oh.
in the session.
So if we can get through the forest before it gets to the scary portion, then we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll just fucking full sprint as soon as the audio starts.
I really don't think we should full sprint in the pitch black forest. I think
That
that's a
fucking-
recipe for
Fucking Naruto
deck
run.
savings throw.
Let's see here. If this to this was a full month hike, then
Oh,
you guys
fuck,
have.
we got a long trip.
You guys have. Let me. Actually, let me do
A
this.
full month, that's only 1 year of RP.
1 month to there, and then this would be. You guys
Jesus.
have.
I don't know if we shouldn't be heading west instead of east.
Yeah,
I wanna
I'm
go
like
to Ironwood, like anyone
I'm like
else.
starting to realize the scale of the continent now, and I'm thinking that going east might be the mistake.
Yeah, I think that the real truth here is that even if we decide on going west instead of east, whatever he had planned is still going to happen.
All right,
You-
south it is then.
I don't care. You guys do what you want.
It's still going to
Dude.
happen. That just confirmed it for me.
I mean, all right. I was looking forward to meeting some lumberjacks.
I mean,
I understand.
Let's be honest here. It's still going to take us a fuck ton of time to get anywhere.
Look,
Fine.
Bloodstone is only 17 feet away. I have 30 feet of movement speed.
I'm just, I just thought Ironwood.
I can
was a
get there
good
in like
choice
less than 6
because-
seconds.
I just thought Ironwood was a good choice because it's on like a major road. We can go wherever we want after we get to Ironwood.
See, it's not. It might not be a bad choice, like in a vacuum, but
There.
if it takes a month to get there through trekking through the forest where there's shit every night, it might not be feasible to get there.
Like, I'm not trying to be a downer on the original idea. I do like the idea of Ironwood. I just think it's a pretty big risk.
Maybe we go to a closer city and then, like, buy passage to Ironwood in some
Maybe
way.
we could get like a taxi carpet to take us to Ironwood.
Is that number accurate that I just saw on the screen?
The fuck? Oh, Jesus.
That Ironwood's 1,000 miles away.
Bloodstone's like 630.
Ironwood is more than 2 Proclaimers songs away.
Right. We could go to
Listen,
Bloodstone.
I'll walk 500 miles and I'll walk 500 more.
And you still wouldn't beat Ironwood!
It's like
You'd
absurd.
still be 40 miles away from Ironwood!
Oh my gosh.
I think.
All right.
I think
We could go to
put this in
Bloodstone
perspective,
and see
it
if
takes-
they have. We go to Bloodstone, see if they have a taxi car.
See, I think the problem here is that, a normal person, if they really were committed to walking all day, I think it's like, what, 15 miles or something like that?
I think the average human, like the average walk, is like 2 to 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, we're fucked if we were gonna...
Man,
So
I wish,
let's see.
How long would it take someone to travel 1,040 miles?
2,000 hours, so let's go on the low end of 2,000 hours,
Divided
assuming
by
we're walking
24.
at...
Oh, yeah.
Assuming we're needing to, walk literally nonstop at 2 miles an hour, so lowballing it, that would be 83 1/3 days.
2
That was-
and 2/3 months Wonderful.
That'd be, yeah.
I hate it.
I don't.
so much.
I don't think this is a feasible trip.
Hold on.
Sort of sounds like no areas are feasible trips.
No, if you really want to get the fuck out of here, then we got.
Well, I said let's go to Bloodstone several times. You just ignored me every time I said it.
We can go to Bloodstone. And then find, like,
Bloodstone.
Yeah.
Ah, now he hears me. All right.
I'm so sorry, Lord.
Or we can go back up to Allura and see if they have any transportation
I
options.
thought you wanted to leave, Allura.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm
wait.
just
Wait.
trying
Wait.
to offer
Okay.
some ideas.
I was
Okay.
just
Here's
I'm
what I
just
think we
asking.
should do. Here's what I think we should do. Bunker down for the night with a shotgun pointed at the door, just in case. When daybreak comes,
Here
we
we go.
kinda-
This is what it is.
we kind of poke our head back up to Allura, see if everyone's bugs or not. If everyone's not bugs, we see if we can get a ride. If not, if everyone is bugs or we can't get a ride or whatever, cool. We're starting our 600-mile journey in the morning instead of the dead of night. Does that sound like a feasible idea?
Yep. I mean, we could also just tell someone what we witnessed. I don't know if like someone can zone of truth us.
I trust nobody.
There we go. I fixed it a little bit. That should be more accurate to what the distance is.
Oh. Oh, that's better. That's also better.
All right, so it's 1.5 Proclaimers songs now.
I'll walk 500 miles and I won't have to walk 500 more.
I'll walk 500 miles and you know what? Fuck you, only 250 more. I already walked 500 fucking miles. You want me to... Jesus Christ.
I would walk 500 miles.
So, with that in mind, the average. Sorry, if you want to travel at a normal pace on your feet, that would be 24 miles in a day. So that would be 33 days.
Which means we would have to go to Allura regardless because we do not have that much. Actually, wait. I need to read something.
I
What?
don't
Ranger.
think...
Between Allura and Bloodstone, what would you describe that as geographically speaking?
None of you have been in that area before.
But I don't think that's the question he's asking.
Like,
Uh,
is it grassland? Do you think? Like, if you had to spitball.
No,
Okay.
maybe for
Oh.
a little bit. It might be
I-
for a little bit.
That concerns me.
I mean, you guys are already on the forest floor.
God damn it! If only
Okay.
I'd taken
Okay. So we could
good
take it.
berry.
We either take a chance going to Bloodstone, not really knowing what sort of terrain we're going to face, or we can take the longer way to Ironwood. We know what the terrain is, but still we don't know what enemies we're going to face.
I still think we should at least bunker down for the night and like see what's going on with Allura in the morning. Because really,
Yeah.
we're not gonna get very far bumbling through the darkness with only one person having dark vision anyway.
It is true. If we go back to Allura in the morning,
And if everything's hunky dory, we can just like catch a ride to like Ironwood.
it's not like they're going to kill us in broad daylight out and about in town.
Don't
You say that,
things
but-
like that concerns me.
You never know. You might find a taxi carpet. I'm still going to hold on to that hope. There's taxi carpets. All right, let's camp.
Okay, so like 40 minutes into the session. You guys are deciding to camp out for the night?
Yeah, I want to. Since I can see, I want to like scout out like a defensible-ish position, like. Just
Okay.
Away from like things that looks like scary or traps, just like something that like we can like bunker in.
Cool.
Maybe not in. I don't know if I trust in anything currently.
Roll a survival check
All right.
Okay, that's not a bad thing.
New objective:
for
survive.
the ranger. The ranger only.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, So next to like the D4, D6, there's also just letters
leave
next
his rope
to all of
alone.
those. Where's my survival? Okay. That's a 16.
Okay. The forest is a bunch of humongous trees.
Okay.
The lowest branch on these trees is anywhere between 40 to 120 feet.
Okay.
You might be able to sleep in between the roots at the base of some trees.
See, I was thinking that, but I'm also spooked. How do we feel? Do we want to sleep between trees, or do we think we're all gonna get crushed to death? Wait.
Okay.
Can I do anything to the roots to make them more hospitable to lay on by using Druidcraft? Is that within the realm of what Druidcraft can do?
Do what? Do what?
Like, make them like, like kind of move some roots around to like make like a rudimentary bed almost.
These trees are thousands upon thousands of years old.
Can I like smooth out some roots then or something, like to make it like a little bit more hospitable?
You create tiny, harmless sensory effects that predict weather. You instantly make a flower blossom. You create harmless sensory effects like falling leaves or a puff of wind. You instantly light or snuff out a candle.
Look, I was just adding a question. You don't got to put me on
Vibrant.
blast like that.
No, you're good. I was just reading. Part of that was honestly for myself more than anything, because like Druidcraft rarely ever happens. So
'Cause I just know like Yuna does some stuff with Druidcraft that is like small.
yeah,
I was just wondering, like, could I like smooth out a couple of roots that we could like lay on, basically. So like we're not like if there's like a knot in the wood, I can just kind of like smooth that out a bit so we can like lay down on them.
you can use a sword and cut it off, I guess.
Don't think I have a sword, and also I'm a druid
Offends
and
the
a
great
ranger.
trees.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt the trees.
You could try at least, because it is ironwood.
Oh, those trees are ironwood?
That's what these humongous trees are. Yes.
Oh. I didn't think we were on the right side of the forest for that.
No, I
No,
guess
the
it's just
entire
it's all,
forest is ironwood.
It's all ironwood.
Ah.
The town is just called Ironwood.
Look,
'Cause that's where they like process it.
Yeah.
Valura doesn't like cut ironwood trees down and do anything with them. Oh my god, I wonder if I can get an ironwood staff.
It would hit
Maybe we
pretty
can get
hard.
Ironwood stuff.
Oh wait, question.
Mhm.
Would I still be able to use Shillelagh on an ironwood staff?
Yeah, because it's made of wood.
Okay, it is still made of wood. Okay.
Yes, ironwood is still wood.
Okay.
It is just as strong as iron. So if you got a wooden sword, it would count as an iron sword, but it would be made of wood.
Hell yeah.
If you got wooden armor, it would count as
Sounds awful.
wood, but it would also be as strong as iron.
What would even give you proficiency to wear wooden armor? Medium armor, I guess?
Yeah, you would be allowed to wear it.
Oh, it would be considered medium armor then?
Mhm.
Okay, that's neat. That's actually pretty fucking neat.
That was specific. So I specifically homebrewed it because I had a druid at the time who refused to wear any animal byproducts.
Interesting.
Fucking hippie.
Again.
And I was like, okay, sure, fine. I'll create.
I feel like whoever that was made for may actually be one of the people watching this.
No, it's not.
Okay.
They're a fucking vegan and they just wanted everyone to know it, even in D&D land.
Oh,
No,
I think
yeah, she was just a pain. So
I'm kind of getting the impression I know who it was. Then.
Oh, was it Dark Timeline, bitch?
yeah, it wasn't that one, but it was one of the ones that was from that group.
Wonderful.
She was the druid.
That sounds like an awful group all around, honestly.
Okay,
Hey.
honestly, the druid was.
Hey.
The druid
Oh,
was
okay,
cool.
sorry, Heavy. I forgot you were in that group for like a session.
The
Oh,
druid
it's
was pretty
2.
cool, but stuff happened that whatever.
All right,
Anyways,
moving on.
Let me start this since you guys are going to do what you're doing.
Oh, you're live. Hold on a sec. Watch stream. Streamer mode's enabled, so I don't hear when people are doing anything. All right. Ah.
Now, this is moderately spooky.
It's just enough. It's not too much. I wasn't going to go over the top with it.
Oh, but you'd go over top for
See,
the.
I'm just
Yeah,
a
you'll,
streamer.
you'll show up in a full 3-piece suit, but don't worry, guys. I'm not going to go over the top.
Okay,
There's going to
listen,
be like a screamer at some point.
you have to
Yeah.
dress up fancy for a tea party. You guys are going ridiculous with this. You should have dressed up nice too. You knew
I'm
you
sorry
were going
that
to.
I didn't have a
I thought we
three-piece
did.
suit. Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
did.
mean
Our
in-
characters did.
Yeah, okay, the characters. Okay, yeah.
I'm saying the players.
I can't
Okay, yeah.
afford a suit. You
Look,
kidding
it's
me?
fine. I was wearing like booty shorts, I think, at the time.
Yeah, it's fine.
I had some basketball. So
I wore my Golden Girls t-shirt. That's good enough.
I'm currently wearing some tie-dye sweatpants shorts. They're very comfy. I feel like halfway through this video, we're just gonna hear, "Thank Bash, Chuckle Nuts,"
I love that.
and as soon as it happens, Six is gonna say, "Roll initiative."
So,
I love the idea.
have you guys decided on where you will be sleeping?
Wish I had like fucking
On the
tent or
ground.
Okay.
I don't know what else you want me to say.
I mean, that made sense.
Yeah, I guess I would like try to find I'll try to find us a spot like amongst the routes that like seem like sort of well protected, sort of enclosed.
Okay. I mean,
But I also specifically want to check for like signs of life. I don't want to set up in like a dire wolf's fucking den.
okay. You rolled a 16, so I will. It doesn't seem like anything is living down here.
Okay.
That seems
Um,
contrary to the trees.
As a good little reminder, as your DM, I will just remind you guys: you all have bedrolls.
Yes, I was going to use the bedroll.
You do have
I
at
was-
least something somewhat comfy to sleep on.
See, the thing with the branches, I was hoping like we could like keep ourselves off the ground, and that might be a little bit safer. Maybe was my thought. But no, we'll just like if we can find like a nice little like somewhat enclosed area amongst the roots, we should be good.
Oh, according to the description of the bedroll, it can double up as a stretcher if it needs to.
That'll be
Oh.
useful for the session coming up.
Like
Thank you for that aggressively ominous fucking tip.
I never actually. That was genuinely just me going. I never actually read that far into bedroll. I just knew it was a bedroll and went. You can sleep on it.
Oh,
So-
look, you found some gold. That'll help with the funeral expenses.
You guys also have rope, so you could probably hang those bedrolls if you really wanted to, and make like hammock.
This is a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Yeah, actually, I don't like this forest in the video. It looks like a Slender Man kind of forest.
You don't
I'm
see
not-
them in the forest there.
Yeah, this looks like the kind of forest Slender Man hangs out in.
So, you guys are setting up.
Is that a question? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else that you guys want to do?
Is there anything we can do to like keep ourselves safe?
Okay, so I know you can do. I'm not quite sure how it all works, but I've seen people like pre-cast spells that will go off if something triggers it. How do you do that?
I
So,
Slash,
Go
can I set it up and then go to sleep, or will that unset it up when I sleep?
it depends on the spells, honestly.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I have two
So,
things. I think.
How does that work? Like, how does pre-setting up a spell work?
So you're like preparing one, aren't? Are you? That's what you're talking about?
Yes. Basically,
So-
I want to set it up so if somebody walks near us, Entangle goes off and entangles them.
I think
So,
Wait. Better idea. I'm smart. I'm a ranger. I have a hunting trap. I'm just going to set that up.
I actually.
Be careful
yeah.
if you go to pee.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to set up one of the hunting traps just in a near area around us, so that
I have only one. No, I only have one
as
hunting trap.
the
You have more than one
marginal
hunting trap?
defenses. I have
You
one.
guys were given hunting traps for the your adventuring gear.
Yeah. You only have we only have one though.
Also,
We only have
I
one
didn't
each.
get one.
my
No, it's from the gear that you guys picked.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
So you
No,
must have not picked adventuring gear then.
I got adventuring gear. Well, where's the trap?
It's hunting trap.
also
Yeah, I don't have that.
question for the DM.
Mm.
Can I use the magic rock to disguise myself as a root?
No, it's to disguise you as other people.
Aw, it says I can alter my appearance to a set look. But okay.
Yeah, I guess Heavy, let's you and me set up our hunting traps, like, so if anything comes by, it hopefully gets caught in the trap.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
if we're in, like, a little dip somewhere, I'd be like, if there's any opening to get for an animal to easily
Yeah,
get
I
through.
was hoping for, like, the roots I found, like, almost like it would be like a choke point little cave type of thing.
Yeah.
And then we can set up our hunting traps outside of that.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. And I only have to sleep for 4 hours, then I can keep watch after that.
Well, I think someone should keep...
Alright, so... someone keeps watch for the first 4 hours.
I gotcha, fam.
Then I'll wake up and relieve that person, and they can get the full 8 hours. After... yeah, so we're gonna have to do, like, 12 hours of rest total.
Eh?
That way everybody can... you guys can both get your 4.
Or
Or your 8, I mean your 8. Yeah. Your full 8.
or
Or...
the other two can do 2-hour shifts.
oh yeah, I forgot you can split up long rests. That's right.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing anything ridiculous, then it should
Yeah,
be
so like
fine
sitting
to
around
do it.
keeping watch. But they don't have fucking dark vision, so that's kind of... I guess they can listen for the
Well, it's
traps
better
to go
than
off.
fucking nothing. What's the alternative?
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
All
we
right.
could always make a fire.
Yeah, we could. Do we want to?
I mean, fire is typically... I guess it'd be acting as both a beacon and a...
Yeah, that's the only thing I was nervous
It's a beacon
about.
and a defense. Plus, it'll keep
Yeah.
us warm. I don't know how...
Yeah, it's true. Let's set up a campfire, I guess.
carve out a little area with some
Yeah.
rocks and whatnot.
Can we even burn ironwood? Is there any like normal wood around?
I mean, I imagine bottom of the forest is typically known to have a bunch of dry brush at the bare
Yeah,
minimum.
but is there when it's all ironwood trees? Is there like normal trees? Can we burn like? Is there like twigs and shit that we can burn sticks?
So
Something like I don't know, like maybe sticks.
So here's the deal. I'm going to give you guys the option right now. If ironwood is flammable, that means this entire forest is flammable, and so would the weapons and armor that will be made from ironwood.
Okay.
So if you pick that ironwood is flammable so you can make a campfire right now, then ironwood will always be flammable in this campaign setting.
Okay.
I think I prefer the option where it's not.
Better idea. It's flammable only when it's convenient for us. No, I think I vote for not flammable at all.
I mean, I don't see a campfire giving off enough light for me to see any meaningful distance anyway.
Yeah.
It'll just light up the things close to us, which, I mean, that's not really helpful.
So it looks like from what I'm seeing, a campfire would do 20 foot of bright light and an additional 20 foot of dim light. So it would be as far out as 40 foot away from the campfire you would be able to see.
I mean, that's still something. I mean, what's the alternative?
still
I light a
something.
torch?
And a torch only lasts for an hour.
Oh.
But each of you, I
And
think, has 5.
10. My
10.
case.
Okay, so
Ah, motherfucker! Be right back.
and
All right.
torches do the same amount apparently as a
Oh.
campfire. What the heck?
Well then, fine. I'll light a torch instead of risking the forest. Just prop it up, like basically make a campfire by sticking it in the ground just enough.
Okay.
All right, then Milos, I guess your first watch. Then I guess Ayla and I are gonna go to sleep.
All right. I'll go poke you in 2 hours.
Sounds good. And Ayla can get the full rest, and then she'll do the watch for both of us the rest of the night.
Okay.
I know Certain's not here though. That's the only downside.
I just
Yeah.
got back.
Oh, hey.
Sorry.
Hey, so we
Uh,
we decided on a watch schedule. Milos is gonna cover first 2 hours, then me, then you'll cover the 4. We can
Okay.
catch all the rest of our.
Yeah, that works.
All right, and
Yeah,
also
sorry,
we
knocked
discovered.
my water bottle over.
Oh, you're fine. We also discovered that torches produce the same amount of light that a campfire does. So we're just gonna do a every
Rotation of
hour.
torches.
Yeah. If you don't have any, I do.
Well, I don't need any because I have dark vision. So we only need 4 torches for you guys.
Okay.
Because then I don't need torches because I can just dark vision it.
I have
Alright.
10 torches. What the fuck?
Yeah, that comes with the pack.
All right. So hunting trap has been laid down in.
I have
an
also
area
laid my
around
hunting
us.
trap down to
Okay, so-
cover more area.
Basically, here I'm gonna kind of draw for
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys what I'm imagining for the tree. So, kind of look over to the left of the forest there, over
that
in the
Empty space.
yeah, that empty space there.
Okay.
So the tree kind of comes down like that,
Uh-huh.
and then there is a root right here, and then the openings are right here and here. And that little black area there leads over into the area that you guys are sleeping in.
Okay.
Kind of see what I'm getting at? So
I think
that's
so.
The roots.
Yeah.
in the main
Okay.
tree.
Okay.
And you guys are all down in there.
All right.
So
All right then.
I'll
I guess
you
then
guys-
if I'm reading this right, then I'll set one of my hunting traps at the at one of the entrances.
Yeah, I'll set mine at the other.
Okay.
I can't move.
Hold on.
Oh!
I'm hidden.
You went into the void. Please come back. Please come back.
No.
Should be back.
He is.
Yeah, I'm there.
I was just.
Okay, Milos. You should be able to move now.
Okay. I don't know where I'm standing, but
You're in the middle of the tree there.
oh. All right.
All right then.
I guess I'm gonna keep watch. You know.
Okay. Let me.
I guess in the meantime, while I'm keeping watch, I'll also do a silent prayer to Bahamut, apologizing for being an idiot and getting sent to hell earlier today,
I mean,
and promising to do better next time.
is that really our fault?
I mean, he still kind of feels like a dipshit about it. It's not a good look to your god. You know what I mean? It's like, it's been a couple weeks. I'm already in hell. Oopsie doodles.
All right. So since you guys are doing your thing. Hmm? There's that. Stupid fucking piece of shit.
98 bottles of meat on the wall. 98 bottles of meat.
Yep. I spilled my water boiler, and despite having a nice, fancy, fucking like locking lid, when you knock it over, it still just gets water fucking everywhere.
You're just not having a good night, dude.
No, not at all. I didn't even get to tell you about the stupid shit at work. I'm not even that angry about work, but it's just the lady annoys me.
Oh,
One
the
who likes
customer?
you?
No, it's one of the customers.
Okay.
Do you want to just go ahead and cover it now?
Yeah. So basically, she's just stupid as shit. She runs a couple halfway houses, right?
Halfway
And-
houses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine and all good, whatever. She is the most disorganized motherfucker I've ever known. She brought us like all of her like bills and things like that, her expenses, right? For like 5 different properties. They were all just tossed in a fucking bag.
Lord.
So it took last week, me and the girl I work with, we had to sort them all by property. And the last like today and yesterday, I've had to go through each property and try to actually like make an Excel spreadsheet of all of her shit, and it's just so incomprehensibly fucking disorganized. I have 1 second. I actually have a picture. Let me fucking upload it. So that I'm uploading part of it. That's the box that we've organized everything into. all of that was literally just in a big bag when she brought it.
Oh my gosh.
And then that would just upload it. That is all credit card statements.
Oh my gosh.
I had to go through all of them, and out of that entire stack, like 2 of them were worthwhile. Every other one was just garbage.
Fun times.
But you see, why should she organize them when you'll be happy to do it for her?
Oh no, she's gonna get charged through the fucking nose for this shit. The girl I work with, the lady I work with, Randy, has been like pushing her to like just make a fucking Excel spreadsheet and buy a filing cabinet, for God fucking sake.
Oh no. Alright, so how's the night going?
Yeah, how's the night going?
So I made it past my 2 hours.
I would love if Tullius. Sorry, not Tullius.
I was gonna
I don't know
say
why I said Tullius. What the fuck?
sleep, but I'm perfectly
Yeah.
willing to do a thing.
Wrong beefcake.
Nope, I don't need that. I need Milos to roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh,
It's okay, two net 20s coming in.
Perception. What's my perception? Ooh, perception's actually pretty good.
If he rolled 2 net 20s, would you
Ooh,
just
That's
give him
not
extra
bad. That's not
respect?
That's
bad.
not bad. That's a fucking 16. I'll take it.
What were you asking, Certain?
If he rolled 2 net 20s, would you just give him like X-ray vision for a minute?
No.
I can see everything.
Everything.
I can see the atoms moving.
I can see through the screen. There are a bunch of losers controlling us.
Okay, Milos,
Yes.
as you sit there watching out through these little openings, the day's been really rough on you.
It has been.
A lot has happened today.
God, a lot.
And as you're praying to Bahamut, you believe that you hear rustling outside.
Ugh.
And when you look out, it's nothing ridiculous, just a little deer passing through the brush.
It's just a deer.
Is that and I look at that deer, and it just looks like a deer, right?
Yep. It just
Not like
looks
a not like
deer.
a were-deer or some shit like
Nope.
that. I don't know what
Nothing.
D&D has.
Nothing crazy. Just looks like a deer.
But that deer, that normal deer, has a gun.
It's
It's
that
like-
one deer from Adventure Time that takes its hooves off and then moves its fingers.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll I'll look at the deer as it scampers off.
Mhm.
Is that all I had to look at?
Just a deer. Nothing too crazy.
Okay,
That's
I'll take your word
suspicious.
for it. Is that my 2 hours?
Nope.
Oh,
I need you to make a.
I'm hearing new noises.
God damn it! My kid. Hold on, my kid's doing something funny.
Okay.
Like haha
Furry.
funny or like spooky funny?
I thought those noises.
Oh, we're the thing that's happening.
I started
pretty sure
hearing
it's-
something that sounded like wailing. Like, oh no, oh no. Oh.
Okay, she's having a nightmare.
Oh.
I feel like I'm having a nightmare.
She's having a lot of those lately. Milos, please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Time to fight off madness yet again. It's not bad. That's not bad. I got 17.
Okay. You swear as you sit down there, you hear the sound of a key turning in a music box.
Oh.
For once, it's not me going on the ghost adventure.
Yay for you.
Yay!
Fuck.
I guess I'm going to take a harder look around to see if I can see anything in the immediate area.
Okay. You don't say anything.
Oh. Well, I tried.
Nothing seems to approach your area. Your first torch does go out, though.
It's been an hour.
All right. I guess I'll plant a torch, light her up.
Okay. As soon as you light it, a bird flies off. As if it was freaked out.
No one saw me lose my cool there.
Almost lost my cool.
You didn't embarrass yourself and nobody saw.
Who might just whispers in your ear? I saw that.
I know.
Everything. The next hour goes by, nothing really happens. You're just hearing the sounds of the forest. And the torch finally goes out.
All right, I'll light one more torch before I go up to Tullius.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey.
Is that how you normally greet people? Wake them up?
Only in spooky forests.
Look, you can, what you do with Snakey's your business. Such a suggestion.
I did.
Gotta relieve tension somehow.
Oh god.
Well, I didn't see anything. Well, I saw a deer. I also could have sworn I heard a music box or something, but
That concerns me.
I might also just be going crazy, so you might want to keep an extra eye out.
Uh-huh.
Could have just been my ears playing tricks on me. I don't know.
Fine. Go ahead and...
Okie doke. Milos will curl up and have a little dragon nap.
I'll take the torch from as he lays down.
Okay. I need you to make a perception check for me at disadvantage.
Hold on. That's an 8.
Ooh, okay.
Spooky.
Make your wisdom saving throw.
Of course. Let's... These rolls are shit.
You don't notice Michael Myers behind you.
No, it's Shia LaBeouf. That's a 4.
Ah, your leg. It's caught in a hunting trap.
All right. With an 8 for your perception check, and you said 6.
No, I said 4.
You have a -1 for your wisdom saving throw.
Yes, I'm a fighter.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's better for me.
Oh, I would not have dumped wisdom.
Yeah, dumb charisma.
I'm going to tell you guys right now,
Uh-oh.
if you are spectating the video, I need you to please, I'm working off the honor system here, do not look at the video that I'm going to flip over to, okay?
Alright, let me minimize.
That's not to us. That's...
No, that is to you. That's to the players.
Oh, don't watch the video.
So, should I just stop watching right now for a second? Should we all just leave the stream?
I just left.
No, I need you guys in the stream.
Okay.
Because the audio is important, but I don't want you to watch the video because it'll ruin stuff.
Oh, okay. So just minimize Discord.
Yeah, just
Okay. I thought you meant you had to like set something up real quick.
No, I just want you guys to stop.
Minimize Discord.
Yeah, don't watch the video on the stream, so that way you get the audio but not the video.
All right, spooky.
So are we all good now?
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
I'm waiting for the screamer.
Like I said, I'm trusting you guys. This is off the...
I'm worried.
Ready?
I mean, as ready as we can be. Please hush, Milos. I didn't hear what he said.
You
Yeah.
hear this.
Don't like that.
I'm hearing the creatures from Spirited Away.
Ghost Adventure Time.
I don't like this.
And in front of you, you see lights in the air.
None of my characters will ever pass a wisdom saving throw. Go ahead.
They're nice and bright and beautiful. And they feel like they're calling to you.
Pennywise?
And you hear a voice. Come out. Play with us.
No, I'm good.
You feel as if you want to.
No, I don't.
All right then.
I'm just out of character, of course. I mean,
Keep them minimized. They come to you.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
don't want
Oh,
that.
thanks. Bring them to us.
Yeah, thanks for
You could have
that.
sacrificed yourself.
Yeah.
Way to be a hero.
You didn't have to put our hunting traps to the test there, bud.
I imagine this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
These small floating beings of light come to you.
Jesus Christ, now
What
horrifying.
the fuck is wrong with you? I am getting goosebumps right now.
I mean, I want to look at the screen, but I also kind of don't want to look at the screen also.
I want to close Discord, actually.
I feel like this is being sung by the sister of
The words
Tooth
are
Fairy,
important.
the Bone Fairy. Oh!
I hope you guys understood it, because I caught like every fifth word, and that was it.
Something about they're coming to see the light leave my eyes.
Oh, perfect.
So the words are, hush now, hide all you little ones, rush now into the middle of nowhere. Singing and laughter will die. Dreamless sleep follows the Nowhere King. When his kingdom comes, darkness is nigh. Quiet, crawl to the in-between. Silent, secretive feeling of fearsome hatred that reaches the skies. You will bring joy to the Nowhere King when he sees the light leave your eyes.
I wish I could open Discord right now, because I have a meme to post that's relevant.
You can open it now. I already changed
Okay,
it up.
cool.
You guys are good to...
Oh, fuck.
So this is the starter area, huh?
Here you go. Here's the lyrics.
Time to get spooky. Hey, it's October tomorrow. I wish. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, it do be October tomorrow, and I have already updated my kitchen for it.
All right, well,
Tullius,
yeah.
you failed the wisdom saving throw, and thanks to this lullaby, you fall asleep.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, if only it was me! If only it was me! I could have laughed at him! I could have told him to get fucked! I'm an elf!
See, I have not been reliable at all with wisdom saving throws.
You couldn't have known that it was going to be a wisdom saving throw.
Well, I just meant like Hanoda was shit at it. I'm shit at it.
Well, that's because you keep on making characters with low wisdom, dude.
Well, I don't expect wisdom to be that important all the time.
You got the best thing. If you have a
Yeah, you
martial
keep
class,
feeling-
you got to have wisdom, or else you're going to be susceptible to like any wisdom.
Yeah! Come on!
Now,
Come on! Sun Tzu in this shit! Warriors are supposed to be wise! This is you! This is you right now! POV, you're heavy!
No, very unwise.
This is a great meme. I enjoy it.
It literally could not be me!
Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay.
The pain. The pain. Alright, guys, I'll see you.
The time...
I'll see you when we wake up and whatever the fuck we're going to.
It's okay, hopefully I'll wake up soon, probably. In like maybe
The time
an hour.
passes,
I
and
just started my watch.
you I will say it's probably this probably happened. You held on for a good half hour, maybe.
Yeah, just hold on for another hour and a half and don't be like abducted. And then maybe I give you something.
Oh.
Ayla,
Good morning.
you wake up to the sound of one of the traps going off.
Ah, shit. Oh, I bet in a trance he fucking walked into it. All right,
He
I get
just
up.
fell face first into a trap.
I turned my eyes on. What's going on?
You turn your eyes on.
Yeah, the dark vision. Bravo 6, I'm going dark. All right, what's the deal? Give me the 411.
It looks like the trap was set off by a ironwood stick that fell into it.
All right. Okay. Can I take a look around? Where see if
Yeah, make a
everybody's
perception
okay?
check.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well.
Oh,
never
you're
mind.
checking your friends? Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking friends.
If you're checking your friends, they look
Yeah.
good. They're there.
I'm there.
All
They
right.
are there.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Tullius and just give him like a little fucking kick because like how dare you go to sleep like early? Like it wasn't your time to go to sleep yet, you piece of shit. You didn't stay up for your whole watch. You just assumed garbage. I set up for watch. I reset the trap that went off.
Okay. Tullius doesn't budge when you kick him.
Oh.
Like okay,
Like he's
Is he-
unresponsive.
is he breathing? Can
Yes,
I check
he's
if
breathing.
he's okay?
Am I
Okay, that's still
snoring?
okay. I shake him a little bit.
Okay. He's heavy asleep.
Ah shit. All right.
What's with the creepy sounds that just picked up?
That's like a fucking pig in the background. Jesus Christ. Well,
Hearing like a crow.
I don't think I would know. Like, he just must be a heavy sleeper then. All right, I set up watch.
Okay. Make a.
I'm mad because like I know something's going on, but Ayla doesn't. Ayla has literally no. There's no reason for Ayla to suspect anything has happened.
Make a. I'm not gonna let that last one pass. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
That is a 14 with dark
Okay.
vision.
Yeah, that's why I didn't make you roll at disadvantage.
I know. I just wanted to say it out loud to make me feel better about the 14.
I mean, okay.
14 feels in that range where it's like not a bad roll, but it like I feel like 14 will consistently fall just short of what you need it.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
They better not be able to put me to sleep. Oh yeah, that's a fucking 20.
Okay. You're keeping watch for the next 4 hours. And since you don't have torches lit, you don't know exactly time-wise what it is. You're at the base of a forest that's humongous. You can't really watch like the moon or anything.
Wait, maybe I have something racial for that. Wait.
There's a feat that you can get that will let you keep track of time.
I was
and-
really hoping Druidcraft would have something for it.
No,
But it's
it'll
just
tell you
weather.
the weather. Yeah. So,
Go.
Ayla,
Oh.
you see nothing for your first hour.
Okay.
Your second hour passes with no problem.
Cool.
You do happen to see just small creatures passing by and stuff, but they're just common forest creatures.
Okay.
But you swear during that second hour that you saw some funny looking bipedal creature run by.
Oh, that's fucking horrifying. Because I know there's like the husks around. Oh no! Is Tullius gonna become a fucking husk?
Hey, bud, don't implant nightmares in my head, please.
Better get that backup character sheet ready.
Swear to God, I'd actually be impressed.
That'd be pretty shitty if you failed one wisdom saving throw and just died because of it.
He's only level 2. It's okay.
No! No, it isn't! I'm not okay with that.
I'm kidding. So, anyways, what are you gonna do with this knowledge, Ayla?
I'm gonna move like I'm gonna keep keeping watch, but I'm gonna like move like behind the traps. I'm gonna sit behind the traps.
Okay.
Wait, how does this spell work? I'm just like gonna continuously keep like Shillelagh locked and loaded on my staff.
Did you just cock your stick?
I would love to keep Entangle up, but it only lasts a minute, which is lame.
So,
Wait, can I prepare it? Like, can I, like, since I'm gonna be awake for the rest of the time, can I set it up as if it was a trap right now?
if you do that right now, since you have gotten your long rest, that will count as one of your spells for the day.
Yeah. I forgot
Even
to
if
take
it
a long
doesn't go
rest.
off.
Yeah. So I'm tempted. So can I decide what sets it off, or like can I like exclude squirrels and shit from setting it off?
You can decide what sets it off. However, if nothing happens, I believe there's a set amount of time, if I remember correctly.
Oh, do you have that time handy? Because that kind of decides whether or not I do it. And it's like, yeah, you can keep it prepped for like 10 minutes. I'll just, no thanks. Oh, no, okay. So I thought, I remember what I was thinking of with the time thing. I was thinking my background could do it, but no, it's just maps and geography.
I'm reading. Hold on.
No problem.
Rose.
Okay, so to ready a spell, it has to have a casting time of 1 action.
Okay.
And you have to make concentration checks in order to hold that spell readied.
And how long does it, like, is there a max I can keep it, or?
If you just have it readied and tell me what the trigger is going to be, then you can keep it readied until the trigger goes off or until you lose concentration. But that will count, no matter what, as a spell slot used.
I think I'm gonna hold it. Hopefully the hunting traps will be enough. Like, hopefully the hunting traps will give me enough time to like just raw cast it and not need it prepared.
I mean, using Shillelagh on your...
Yeah, that one I wasn't worried about because that's just a cantrip. I can continually cast it over and over. I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay.
Alrighty. So, I guess I'm just chilling on watch for a while.
That bipedal creature actually stands in your sight. And you can see that it is looking directly at you.
Can I notice anything about it? Is it one of the husks or?
It is much bigger than a husk.
Am I able to notice any kind of details about it?
It looks like it has fur all over its body.
Yeah, I'm about to get fucking yiffed. Jesus Christ.
Almost
How
looks
far
like-
away is it?
It almost looks like a bear standing on its hind legs.
Roughly how far away is it?
That it's probably about it's probably standing right at the edge of your vision.
So 60-ish feet away.
Yeah,
So lighting a torch would do jack shit
right.
to help me. Maybe it might scare it.
You would need to put the torch on the outside of the tree.
How
order to get-
far can I throw things? Like, if I were to throw an unlit torch, roughly how far could I throw it? Now, I have a plan here. I have a plan.
What's your strength?
+0. It's a straight 10.
Okay. If you give me an athletics check, then I'll tell you how far you can throw it.
All right. I got numbers on that. Well, I'm using my mulligan.
Oh, okay.
That's a 12.
Okay. You can throw it 5 feet.
Well,
Wow. I expected better, I guess.
I didn't realize Ayla was fucking anemic. Jesus Christ.
You have +0 in your strength.
It's a fucking stick!
You
I
can
feel
throw
like
a
a
stick 5 feet?
I feel like a child could throw a stick more than 5 feet.
I feel like you're trying to be precise with the torch, or are you just trying to throw it flat on the ground?
Oh, just flat on the ground.
Okay, I thought you were trying to be precise, like jamming
No.
into the ground with your strength, kind of.
No. I'm just trying to chuck it a little ways out.
Okay, then with that, I'll give you 15.
Okay. So I want to chuck it 15 feet away.
Because you are trying to throw it through the hole as well.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to throw it the 15 feet away.
Okay.
And then I want to cast Druidcraft on it to ignite it.
Okay, that works. You ignite it, so now you have a full 55 feet of normal vision, technically.
So I mean, I'm
No,
just
you know
gonna
what? No,
I'm just gonna
I'll
kind of
actually-
keep an eye on it now.
Tell you what, I'm gonna give you 20 feet of throw, so the dim light will end at 60 foot. Because I want to give you a vision of this.
Okay. So yeah, I do that.
Okay.
I think that's kind of clever. I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, post the horrifying image.
I'm not gonna give you one.
God. Okay, post the horrifying mental image.
So this small-sized creature looks as if it is, like I said, it for
You said it would look like a larger than the husk in like a bear.
okay, so I should have been more descriptive when I was saying that. I didn't want to say thick because I knew you guys were going to start. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, this small size being has a bear shape to it. It looks exactly like a bear, except for it's wearing a loincloth.
Oh.
It's Bigfoot.
And it has an almost emerald green hue to its fur.
Emerald? That's not the direction I thought you were going.
That is also not the direction I thought you were going with that.
You see it, and as soon as it knows that you have seen it, you watch it just disappear into thin air.
Oh, like the fucking peace I'm out meme?
Kind of, yeah.
Ah, shit. Well, that's horrifying. I wonder if I could talk to it.
Welcome to hour number 3. I need you to make a perception roll.
All right. Perception is okay. Not bad number. Boop. Well, that's a 6.
Okay. And now I need that wisdom roll.
Well, that's bad. That's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, that was a wisdom saving throw.
You got
Someone tell
4.
that pig to shut up. God.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is there a pig in the goddamn woods?
Okay. So your rolls were a what and a what again?
4 and a 4,
That's
or
just-
6 and a 4.
6 and a 4?
Yeah, 6 perception, 4 wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Me.
It's okay. They're gonna try to put me to sleep, and they're gonna be sorely fucking mistaken. They will regret their words and their deeds. Oh no.
Music stopped. The sounds have stopped. Why have the sounds stopped? Oh, we lost him. Oh no, they're in a DM chat. Turian. Turian.
All right. So this area seems kind of spooky for the starter area. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Nighttime in the forest. Hooray. Don't. It's gonna be something like he's been taking control of, and well, by then, looked. What? Oh man, these rolls are shit. Oh no. A 9 for a D10. I'm concerned. Six on the D20. God, maybe I should just burn some rolls here.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
So we came back so that way the recording's not all fucky wucky for you boys.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So Ayla,
Yeah.
that shillelagh looks nice.
Oh, that's an ominous compliment. Thank you.
Pretty
Roll
sure you
to
can go
hit.
to HR for someone saying something like that.
Roll to hit
Alrighty.
with your
Oh,
shillelagh.
okay. What's this? Like, I gotta look. This is the first time I've actually fucking used it to attack. That's +4. Okay. Boop. Oh, cool. That's a 23. I'm sure that's
Perfect.
gonna be. I'm sure that's gonna be me hitting an ally.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah. The one time I thought those rolls were gonna be memes. Sticks. You told me they were memes. You were double. You were triple agenting me. What the fuck?
Mean.
It's
Okay.
like that one meme of the church where there's just like people but like there's 3 people deep, each with a gun pointing at each other's head, and then there's just one person in the balcony with a sniper rifle, and that sticks.
Tullius, does that hit your AC?
What was it?
23.
Yes.
Okay, roll the damage for your shillelagh.
Alrighty. It's not that bad, hopefully.
Don't curse
That's
me with
8.
things.
That's 8.
8. Okay. If I
Oh,
take
be
8
lucky,
damage-
actually. Heavy. Be so incredibly thankful.
Was it
If
8
I ro-
damage?
8 damage. If I had rolled a crit, you also would have lost wisdom.
I would have lost wisdom.
Yeah, remember the creepy ghost girl that enchanted my staff?
Is she back?
No, that's what the enchantment on the staff is.
Oh.
If I roll a crit, the person I hit loses 1d4 wisdom for a while. If I roll a 1, I lose 1d4 wisdom for a while.
Okay, as long as it's temporary.
I think it's for a while. I don't know. I don't have the notes on this computer.
Sure, if that's what we want to think. So
Well, we didn't look. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, I assume I wake up.
nope.
Nope.
Are you fucking with me?
It's magic sleep. You got put to sleep by like orbs in the spooky, scary forest. You really think getting hit was gonna do anything?
I got put to sleep by Pennywise, apparently.
You know what? What's your HP actually?
I don't want to answer
hold on.
that.
Don't answer that. It's okay. I'll go over to your sheet.
Oh, it's
'Cause I'm the DM, remember?
14.
Nope, it's fine. You're all
Already
good.
answered.
I know.
Already
Okay. So
answered.
Tullius, you're awake,
Okay.
and you wake up to seeing. Let me. You wake up to seeing Milos asleep, and
I have a meme that's ready for this. I just gotta
Do
find
you?
the correct image.
Do you? Are you ready for this? Actually.
This is what Tullius is waking up to. I'm assuming. I'm a master of the memes.
It's a pretty good one, actually. Yeah.
I wish I could just like pop up Discord messages for the Vanimalda chat. For spectators, it's a frame of Luke Skywalker standing over Kylo with murderous intent. So I see that, right?
No.
Except it's Shillelagh.
I mean, I see Ayla, right?
No.
For fuck's sake, what's going on then?
So you see Milosh, and when you've shot up Ayla, you've been polymorphed.
Ah, shit.
That was the other roll.
Which other roll? The 6?
Yeah, the one that the second roll that I asked you to roll.
Ah, shit. So.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a saving throw then, or?
Hmm?
What was that? Was that a saving throw?
Yeah.
Well, which just for shits and giggles, what was the stat?
So for shits and giggles, you were looking at a wisdom saving throw.
So I only rolled an 8. So that's not bad. They're not good.
So you.
All right. Do I know what shape I am, or do I gotta wait for someone else to tell me?
Now you're a druid, so you should be able to kind of get an idea here. Shit, where'd it go? I was looking for what I thought would be the best for you to turn into.
Okay, I do have one condition.
Mm-hmm.
The flowers are still there.
Flowers.
Yeah, the flowers that grow from her fucking hair.
Okay, that's fine. I'll allow it.
I just wanted the flowers still.
Yeah,
They're very
you're fine.
important.
Okay.
The backstory for them being so important is I like them. I just like how they look.
You have been.
I just think they're neat.
Yeah. What have I been turned into?
Jesus, why can I not find it? You have been turned into a weasel.
Aww. I'm adorable.
And it was either that or a crab. So,
That's just like carcinization.
weasel.
I'm a little weasel.
Two of you are awake. One of you is a weasel, though.
Oh, Milosh and me are awake, or
No, you and me are awake, but I'm a weasel.
okay?
What happened here? Why is...
And I'm assuming I can't communicate then.
No.
And I lose access to all my shit.
So I can't cast message at Ayla. I mean, I wouldn't even know that's Ayla, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, you would. I got the flowers. It's like a cartoon.
Oh. Then I guess I'd have some idea it was Ayla.
You might be able to... tell you what, actually. If you want to deduce this, figure it out. Figure out what's going on and why you hurt so bad. Make an investigation check.
Ah, here comes the nat 1. Yeah.
I'm rolling like dog shit. That's
Me
a
too.
5. Hold on, I'm gonna
I
do
literally...
Sorry, I
The
need to get
only
some of those
good
out.
roll I had tonight was rolling to hit my ally.
Oh,
That's
man,
the
dude, there
only...
wasn't that one in there. You fucked me.
Fuck off.
Yeah, there was also an
Building-
18, a 19, and another 19 in there too.
This is building story.
Probably gonna. I've been rolling like shit all night.
Big
It's
move.
building story, and this is actually
sorry.
moving into the thing that I want to do, that I'm so excited about. So it's okay.
No, I don't want to be a weasel. Actually, I changed my mind. Being a weasel is fun. Yo, I get +5 stealth. Let's go.
So so Tullius, what was your number again?
5.
It was 5. You just have a flat number for...
Yes, I have nothing to investigation.
Oh man, crazy. So
We should not act surprised here.
so the pain is intense, and you see Milosh, but Ayla's not around anymore. There's a small weasel in here that looks like it got into some, like, flower somewhere here in the forest.
Question: do I still have like my intelligence, or am I just like weasel brain?
So when you're polymorphed, you just take on the physical aspects of that creature.
Okay,
You
so
don't-
I
you
still
keep-
have real brain.
right. You keep the mental capacity, like you keep wisdom, intelligence, and I believe I can't remember off the top of my head. I know wisdom and intelligence for sure, but you take on the strength and the dex of the creature.
Okay. Do I take on the HP or no?
Yes.
Ah, shit!
I don't like that.
Oh, that's oof. Woo!
So, as I said, the lights are back.
Oh, wonderful. All right.
Well, I'm a
Uh,
weasel, so I guess this one's in your hands there, bud.
It-
I really... Do I still have dark vision?
No. No, you actually don't, because you're a weasel.
Ah, shit.
I don't think weasels have dark vision.
Nope, they don't. Also, I just want to... I'm just gonna put Roll20 on blast a little bit. I'm gonna peel back the shit a little bit, because I'm looking at the weasel page.
Mm-hmm.
Actions: bite, melee weapon attack, +5 to hit, reach 5, 1 creature. On a hit, 1d1 piercing damage. Why not just say 1? Why is it 1d1?
I don't know, because in the book it says 1 piercing damage. It doesn't say 1d1.
Yeah, on the Roll20 compendium it says 1d1 piercing damage.
I mean, it's not like we haven't put Roll20 on blast already tonight. So.
I mean, yeah.
inferior product.
Inferior to what, though? That's the question.
Inferior to many things.
Hey, my dex didn't go down. My strength went way down, though.
Yeah. Anyways, so, we're on to Tullius again. Actually, is where we should be here.
Of course we are.
Come
That's
on.
a weasel even
I will
sound
forever
like.
be susceptible to the bullshit that is these lights. Yes, I can't do anything.
What do you mean you can't do anything?
Okay, cool. Fuck. But yeah, no, I think I need to do that. Okay. Well, I do not feel comfortable with as much damage as I've taken, and I will go ahead and cast message direct to Milos.
While he's asleep,
Would that not wake him up?
you're okay. So you're casting message instead of just talking to him.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's a smarter idea. Yes, I will yell at Milos in order to wake him up.
Okay.
I'm sorry, was that on him? Oh, sorry, Bear. Okay, what I'm gonna yell to Milos is, Milos, get up! There's a threat!
Ugh. What?
I don't know
Not
what
that.
it sounds like.
Not that! I think they're not too far off, though.
I haven't had a weasel in a while.
Oh, sorry, Waffles. I won't hiss anymore. I'm sorry.
Milos, something's hit
Waffles
me.
really didn't like that.
It really hurt.
Who did it?
I don't know. All that was here whenever I got the pain was this weasel. And there's those
All right.
lights.
Can I like? Okay.
I'm lighting
So
a torch.
how far is my intelligence? Can I like draw an A in the dirt?
What do you mean? How far is your intelligence? You have
Like-
I told you kept your intelligence.
So, but like, am I able to like draw words in the dirt then, or is that too much for my weasel self?
I think it's not a matter of if you could draw words in the dirt. It's a matter of whether they can see them.
I'll just yell until they look.
But no dark vision.
Yeah, but
But I lit a torch.
what? Yeah, one of these chuckle fucks will light a torch.
You lit a torch inside the tree.
Well,
Yeah.
this fucking room. What have we been doing in previous?
We decided the trees weren't flammable.
Okay.
I'm just curious. What did we decide on? Or not that, but like I thought we. Where did I put my torch otherwise when I was on watch?
Outside the tree, otherwise you wouldn't have light shining out into the forest.
Fair. Okay.
It would just be a small cone of light shining out that was dim for 20 feet instead of...
All right.
I thought you guys were just like putting them outside the tree and lighting
Oh.
them.
Okay.
Like tossing them, lighting them and tossing them over the traps. Or leaning over the traps and placing them in the dirt and lighting them. That's what I thought you guys were doing. Oh shit. Nope, I was wrong, dude. Your mental ability scores are replaced as well.
Yep. Alrighty.
Everything is replaced apparently, according to the target's game statistics, including mental ability scores are replaced.
All right. So, have fun, guys.
So you retain your alignment and personality, and that's it.
Ah, cool. Cool. I guess I'm just a weasel then. GG. Now, would being turned into a weasel count as being charmed?
No.
Damn.
It's the two of you
Just the two of us.
and a weasel.
All right. Am I smart enough to not walk under the fucking hunting trap? That would just kill me. That would just outright kill me.
You are too intelligent, sir.
So I'm gonna walk on the hunting trap and die. Is the thing.
Are you saying that now? Like
I'm
you
just kind
actually
of
are?
like calling it. Because I don't think it's up to me because I'm a weasel.
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna do that, then
I mean, I'm not going to intentionally do it. I'm just saying I think that is what ultimately is going to happen because I'm a
Gotcha.
weasel without
Okay.
full control over myself.
okay. So, with that little nugget in mind, Milos, Tullius, what are you guys doing?
Please, please be doing an Arcana check on the weasel.
I mean, I wake up in great pain, and the only thing next to me is a weasel. I'm very confused.
No, the lights as well.
Oh yeah, the horrifying lights.
But did the lights hurt me? How close
I'd
to the lights?
I'd like to pick up the strange weasel.
The lights are like the ones that visited you before, but they look like they've been a bit corrupted.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, now I'm like a little.
I want to pick up the strange weasel.
Hello, squeak squeak.
You want to pick up the weasel?
Squeak,
Yeah.
squeak.
Okay.
Squeak squeak.
What are you going to do with the weasel?
You know, most tiny creatures run in fear of me, but this one didn't.
Squeak squeak.
I wonder if there's something different about it.
I'd like to kind of roll over and like show my belly as much as I can. I know he's like holding me, so I don't know how much I can do that, but I want to like show my belly.
He looks like a long cat.
Oh.
Or she looks like a long cat.
I feel like this is an issue that, Alright, so prior to this, they didn't look the same way.
They looked a lot more fairy-like in nature.
Fairy-like.
Now they don't.
Okay. right. I think I would like to try then. I'll just ask the lights. Why did you return?
Hush.
Okay. Yeah. No.
What?
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my little weasel head at the to look at the lights, and I'm gonna kind of start freaking out a little bit, like when you know how like dogs and cats kind of freak a little bit, like when a storm's coming in. I'm like that. I'm like,
It's like a cat. For some
Come
reason.
to the middle of nowhere.
No thanks. All right. I'm not happy with this. Milosh, I feel like kill.
time to go night night till yes. Roll a wisdom save.
Shut
No.
your mouth. I don't want that.
You know, killing sounds like a good idea at this point. It's last time we got led somewhere, it ended up in hell. Don't want to repeat that.
I mean, if it's corrupted, then I feel bad. But like,
All right,
Oh.
I wanna squeeze out of his grip and like run up his arm and just like chill on his shoulder.
Okay.
what the hell?
You guys hear the multiple voices of the lights.
I don't want this.
After
All right, already my great sword.
you guys have said this.
What
Very
the-
well, then.
Oh, the kill thing?
Wait, I get advantage on hearing.
And both of you need to make wisdom saving throws.
God.
Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
No, you're gonna. I mean, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
What would the saving be? Because wisdom is +1 for a weasel. Would it just be +1 then?
Yes.
Hey, 16.
Is
Oh,
the
should I
weasel
mulligan
roll
that?
better than me?
Should I mulligan that?
I
You
feel
guys
like
can do what you
that's-
want.
I-
If you want to
I'm-
mulligan it now, then
I'm gonna mulligan this, and it's gonna fuck me.
okay. If you want to mulligan. Ouchie, ouch, boo.
You know what, YOLO, I'm gonna mulligan it too.
Tullius is fucking dead tonight.
Oh
That's not good. I want the other one
no!
actually.
Is this how we TPK in the dumbest way possible?
All right, I guess Milos is mind controlled and he decapitates Tullius. The end.
And I
Alright.
just live out as a weasel in the Ironwood Forest.
The three of you. Well, I guess two of you and the one riding the shoulder. Step out of the tree.
Ah, shit.
Milos. You are the one who takes the damage from the trap. That was 3 piercing damage. Let's see, what was the... Okay. As you guys continue out...
Can't.
What do you mean can't?
He's the trap. He can't.
You guys didn't chain it down.
So just
You just
picking the
said it.
trap up.
Why would we
Uh,
not? What the fuck? Fine. Whatever.
Did you chain it down?
Would it make sense to just leave a trap out like that?
Yeah, I
have
figured that was
chain?
part of. Wait, doesn't it come with a chain?
Does it?
I think it does it.
How you like my new Jordans?
I actually don't know.
Let's check and see. Hold on. If it does, then
Trap
I'll
what's
take
such
back
a
what I
thing.
say.
The trap is affixed by a heavy chain to an immobile object such as a tree or spike.
Yeah, I don't know if it actually comes with the chain or not. I assumed it did, but now that I'm rereading it,
Okay,
I'm not
no.
sure.
I'll count it. Okay. So Milos, you're stuck. Tullius, you continue.
I picked the right shoulder to stand on.
So the trap has been activated. Milos, you are stuck in the tree. Ayla, you are stuck on his, or you're not stuck on his shoulder, but you are on his shoulder. Tullius, you continue to walk.
Oh, wait. Idea forming. I don't know if my weasel brain can do it, but idea forming.
You have intelligence, but not wisdom. So
No, I have wisdom, but not intelligence. Right? I
is
thought.
that? No, you're
I'm
right.
just looking.
You're
I'm
right.
just
You're
looking
right.
at the weasel stats.
You have wisdom, but not intelligence. You're right.
Can
I am
can
not.
I just like scurry up him and like bite his ear to like try and snap him out of it?
If the fucking bear trap didn't do it, I don't think your bite's gonna do it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, did the bear trap not do it? I don't know. Did he snap out of it or no? All right, just continue. I'm not gonna do anything.
I'll just say if this is how Tullius dies, this is the stupidest character death. But we'll see.
I got turned into a weasel.
5.
Not for long, probably. I have 1 HP.
Not trying.
Turns out they were all
Okay.
friends all along.
I'm gonna say Milos is awake. So Weasel friend, if you want, Milos, you are in intense pain as the trap is still clamped down on your leg. Dear Ayla, if you would like to rush over after seeing that, wisdom would kick in, and you do still have your personality and characteristics. So
Squeak, I'm gonna run over there and bite his ear.
okay, you crawl up on him and roll to hit with advantage.
Time for double nat ones. Well, I don't think that hits. That's a 10. Wait, is that an 8? Or there's 3. That's an 8.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's I think that still misses. That's a 13.
Yeah, misses.
He's not. Are you? Hold on.
No. Not whoever's not in the bear trap is who I'm attacking.
Attacking me.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
So 13, which I believe probably misses.
Only if he's sleeping in his chainmail.
Is he sleeping in his chainmail?
Yeah. He goes out.
You're
I
sleeping in your armor?
guess he would be because it's not like he went to sleep. He was put to sleep while he was in his chainmail.
Yeah.
Well, he also slept for a first 2 hours before all of that. So
Well, I assume when he got up for his watch, he would have put his armor on.
okay.
I definitely I know I'm making things worse for my situation, but I feel like he would have his armor on.
So right now, as your DM, I'm trying to be kind because if you guys are sleeping in your armor, no matter what, you're taking an exhaustion point. That is a rule in Raw. So
All right, so let's just take the bone the DM is throwing us and say he's not in his armor.
and this will also keep Tullius from dying tonight.
Yeah, let's take the bone the DM is throwing us, and we're not wearing our. Well,
If you want to fight with
I'm
me again, bro, then that's perfectly fine. We can argue about this back and forth if you want about the armor. I'm trying to save your character and everything.
No,
You're saying that-
heavy wasn't arguing. I was the one.
what I'm saying is he's saying if this is a bullshit way that he's dying tonight, then it's the stupidest way a character can die and stuff.
I
And what
didn't
I'm
say
saying
that.
is,
I said I'd be upset if he was dying, yes, but I wasn't saying it was the stupidest way. I mean, yeah, I'd be a little.
It would be
annoyed, but
pretty silly.
It would suck. Yeah, I like Tullius. I'm not saying you suck
But yeah,
or anything like that.
okay, so what I'm saying is I'm trying to save you, dude.
Okay,
Yes,
well
yes.
then yes, I didn't sleep in my armor.
Very well, then the weasel's bite works because he just hits your AC.
Oh, thank God. Weasel.
My AC
1
without
damage.
my chainmail is actually 11. Hold on.
It's 13.
Oh. Really?
Weasel bite.
Oh, the shield.
Oh, you wouldn't have the shield right now either, so hold on.
Nibble, nibble.
The AC would then be 11. That's where I'm getting that number.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have the shield carried right now.
Nibble, nibble.
Love these. So fun.
Squeak, squeak.
That's okay. Like I was saying, I'm trying not to kill you guys, but I'm trying to get a point across right now. Honestly, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to build a story and get everything. So, no fun killing a character who just started leaving town.
I mean, to be fair, we're going into a very inhospitable place. So
So, okay, the weasel bites your ear. So you will take one more point of is it
Piercing damage.
Piercing damage, yeah.
Piercing
All right.
damage.
And as you come to, as your intelligence is higher than the weasels, please minimize Discord one more time for me.
All right.
So please be nice to me. My IRL int is the same as the weasel.
2.
Yeah. No, I'm not
Whatever.
smart, is the thing.
Yes. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
All 3 of you?
Okay.
That okay sounded far away, like you're playing Pokemon.
No, I'm not playing Pokemon.
I was teasing.
He's playing Digimon.
Yeah,
Not
he's
kidding.
playing Digimon.
I have some standards.
The area around you is completely white. The forest is gone, except for behind you, Tullius.
I'm going
And
into the light at
ahead-
the end of the tunnel, apparently.
And ahead of you, on this white area, a black puddle of some type of ichor-looking substance
This is the corruption.
with a object that looks like a deer skull in the middle of it.
This reminded me of.
The eyes inside of the skull go ablaze with a green flame,
Pestilence? Pestilence?
and the form begins to show in front of you.
This is all coming back to that original deer he saw.
And you guys want to see what it looks like?
Oh, of course I do.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be horrified.
Wait,
As
is that,
it-
is that
Wait,
an
I
issue
thought.
if we
Wait,
tab
I
back
thought.
into
Yeah, I thought
Discord?
we were not allowed to maximize Discord currently.
Don't. Yeah, just hold. Shit.
I can wait.
Okay, here's the thing. Just stop streaming for a moment. Show us the picture, and we'll re-minimize.
Okay.
is the play.
Hold on. Then hold on.
I'm holding.
Let me. Okay, I went back over to the forest image real quick.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna paste the image that you see, and
It's Pestilence Jr.
Oh, Jesus Christ! How horrifying! It's
That's-
made of ferrofluid.
Oh.
It looks like a fucking SCP. What the fuck?
it slops out.
I don't
Such a
like that
word.
word.
And the white area begins to be coated in its black substance. You guys, or I guess you, stand there watching. Milos, at this point, I need you to just make a strength saving throw for me, Milos, real quick.
Oh,
Do it.
fuck yes.
Do it, bud. Do it. Make that strength saving throw. There
Oh,
you go.
Ah!
That's a 22, motherfucker.
Oh God, I've
you-
never gotten so erect looking at a 17.
You are out of the trap.
I don't like that could be taken out of context horribly.
That's literally exactly why I said it,
Oh.
because it's funny.
All right, Milos is mad now.
Okay.
He's not happy.
Okay.
Is he raging?
Does he see that? Does he see that fucking thing?
Inside of the white area, yes.
He wants to kill that fucking thing.
Okay.
Probably would be a good idea at this point. I assume, though, I'm just making a guess here, an estimated guess here. The white that we're in is actually the lights, and the black is the corruption.
Are you ready for the second image and the?
Oh
and
fuck!
then-
There's a
and then I will-
second one.
And then I will
Squeak, squeak.
hop over to the video after you guys look at it.
Oh, we have a video. Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you guys don't get to see the video. That's the audio
Oh,
thing that I want to
okay.
show you.
All right. What the That's okay. That's for ants. But
Oh my god, it actually is for ants. Jesus Christ.
Can I run and hit
Oh my
that with my
God.
great sword?
No, hold up. That was a shitty image. Let me go to the original.
I'm gonna guess that's the Nowhere King.
fuck off, spider.
What's
Fuck off,
wrong?
deer spider.
Let me see if this is gonna be better. If it's not, then I'm gonna.
I know what it said. That's better. That's a lot better.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay, let me delete that other one then. Okay. Guys, go ahead and minimize Discord and all.
All right.
Tell me when y'all are ready.
So if I just never say I'm ready, the bad thing won't happen, right?
You guys are ready?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hush now and die, you little ones. Rush now into the middle of nowhere, where the singing and laughter have died.
I need to turn this down. No, sorry, it was me needing to turn it down.
No, that was it.
Oh. Thought there was
So-
more.
I'm understanding where I'm getting the vibe of this guy from. This is really giving me the vibe of the Beast from Over the Garden Wall.
You know, listening to that audio has not changed my opinion of wanting to hit it with a great sword.
Needs to
This
die.
being-
Needs to die.
This being let me see here. So in idea of size, you guys are probably looking at a I want to make sure I give you guys the right one. There we go. Huge.
Mm.
Oh, I just saw a TikTok about this fucking
Pretty
shit.
sure Eric linked it.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Oh.
remember what that one is.
It's like medium tree. Or that or large tree, I can't remember.
A large tree.
Fuck. That's huge
It's-
then. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, so I guess Milos, you're going to rage and try attacking it.
I didn't say I went into a rage.
Oh, you're just
I
going
think
to
that
try
was
and
me.
attack.
Well, I have to read it again because I need to remember if I should do it after I do something.
You have to rage before you attack. Otherwise, you lose the rage immediately at the end of your turn.
I mean, it'd be in character to rage, but I don't know what I'm getting into, so it might be a waste.
I mean, doesn't Rage give you some sort of defensive property? Get out of the garbage, you piece of shit!
I don't want to be in the garbage.
Doesn't Raging give you some sort of defensive benefit, too?
Gives me a damage benefit.
I thought maybe it gives you the, like, later levels, I don't know.
I have
Thought it gave you, like,
to
resistance.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go into a rage and hit it with my great sword, or at least give it a good college try.
All right. Milos mad that he stepped in his own trap, or
It
his
wasn't my
party's own trap. His party's own trap. Rushes in and makes an attack. Makes an attack.
Okay. Well, that's not very good.
No.
That's an 11.
Just starts the song and says, "Hush and die."
So you hit, and as you do, your sword slides through it
Oh,
before it disintegrates into a pile of rust.
Jesus.
Right.
It's
Well,
literally just Pharaoh fluid.
I got 2 axes as well.
Yeah, just keep going. Maybe the rusting will.
Got a few javelins. All right. How about can I do a psionic blast on it?
Your breath weapon is an action.
I didn't know we were taking turns. We didn't roll for initiative.
All right, we'll roll for initiative.
That's a 10.
What is the weasel? How do I roll for that? Like, what do I get?
I'm gonna be kind and say the weasel time is over.
Oh, cool. The weasel time. I like that phrase though. The weasel time.
Weasel time.
Weasel time.
Despite Styx's best
I
efforts
can't-
to save Heavy's character.
I can't wait to like get shapeshift at some point and just say fuck you. It's weasel time. If I shapeshift, do I get like any boosted stats, or am I just straight stats? Like with the druid shift.
I think with wild shape, I think that you just keep your stats and go into that form and
Okay.
get what they do. If I'm
Okay.
remembering correctly.
Okay, so we can't hit it. So we can't hit it with any weapons. I have no fucking spells besides my breath weapons. That's nice.
Hold on.
Again,
Hold on.
the forest is behind you guys.
Yeah, that may be the best course of action, but is there something I'm trying to see? I'm gonna read the lyrics, because I'm just trying to see maybe there's something in the...
Isn't this the fucking goo thing from Spirited Away?
No, I'm telling you, this is like the beast from over the garden wall a little bit.
Hold on, what? Let me look this thing up.
Quiet.
What the fuck was it? It's like,
I can't imagine it'd be something so simple, but it'd be like when he sees the light leaving your eyes, close your eyes. He can't attack us.
Ayla, are you
Oh,
going
if only I was Kojo, I could just cast warp sight and go blind. Six, tell me, would that work? Would casting warp sight and just save it for later when we inevitably die? Alright. No.
well, at least I still have my rage, because technically that was an attempt at an attack.
It was, and you did hit.
You're a shitter, but I love you.
So, Ayla, are you joining in on this, or
Sorry, I'm trying to read the... Because I'm thinking... I'm trying to think like a druid / ranger would. Something's telling me that like killing, just like violence isn't the key here. Something tells me it's like a riddle,
See,
which is infinitely more terrifying than combat. I want you to know.
That's why I was looking in the lyrics to see if there was anything that like stuck out, but I mean, other than my little joke about when he sees the light leaving your eyes, closing your eyes. But that's not really.
Maybe we have to kill ourselves.
I think
All right,
we're
I'm
well on
gonna,
the track for that.
All right, I'm going back to weasel time and just jumping in the trap then.
I mean, I have the vain hope that, given that this is a black goo monster, It has the same weakness as all black goo monsters, like the famous Venom, and psionic blast, lots of sound. Maybe that would hurt it. I don't fucking know. That's all I've got.
I mean, after seeing that a weapon attack won't work, all I can do is witch bolt his ass.
I'm not even mad that the weapon attack didn't work. I'm mad that it ate my greatsword. It's kind of why I'm not just leaving.
If we make it through the night... Wait. No. See, I originally I was thinking here, yes, we need to escape back out to the forest and try to delay until morning or something like that. Because, I mean, it's been 7 hours in the night.
That's what I'm almost thinking that too, because it's like when his kingdom comes, darkness is nigh.
Yeah, and we should be getting closer to sunrise at this point. Nightcrawler, please.
Like I feel like there's something as a druid I should be figuring out to like purify this, because I feel like, I don't know, something about like the deer head makes me feel like it needs to be, like it's a nature thing that needs to be purified, and I could just be completely off base on that, but I don't know.
I mean, it's a corruption. It's a corruption of the light things that were visiting us, and I don't know how we'd go about fixing that.
You know what? There's only one thing that's kind of standing out to me, and that's the singing and laughter will die.
And laughter will die.
So I'm wondering, like, if we, like...
It's time to perform!
Yeah, I was, like, legitimately thinking, like, should I, like, play my flute or something? Because I'm almost wondering, like, singing and laughing will die. We know we're assuming it's corruption based. So maybe something like, oh, playing the music will the corrupted thing like breaks through, where like the whatever that is being corrupted like kind of regains a little bit control or something. Like we're snapping them out of it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, just like how, like, stepping in the bear trap or me biting you snapped you out of, like, the trance, maybe there's some sort of corruption going on, and we can snap him out of it. Because, like, looking at him, like, made of goo, I almost feel like it's, like, the corpse of a deer or something that was, like, taken by the goo. So, I don't know. At the same time, it might just be the end of fucking Titanic, where it was an honor to play with you gentlemen, and we all just die as we play music.
Well, it might be a good idea, regardless of what our plan will be. We should probably get the fuck out of this area and go back to the forest.
Yeah.
But I would help with the
First,
performance thing, but I don't have an instrument.
First, though, before we do anything... Oh, fuck, you guys are in combat, so I'm gonna have to roll initiative first if I decide to do this.
I still don't know who the fuck's turn it is. Like, if we're not in combat, I want to do something.
It's literally why I asked him to roll.
Yeah, I was deciding if I wanted to, because I was like, fuck, I don't think combat is the answer. Fuck. I'll roll just to have it there. That's a 10.
Okay. Turian, what did you get from Milos?
10.
So both of you got 10s?
Yeah.
Who has the higher dex?
Straight or modifier?
Just the straight number.
16.
13.
Okay. Then first will be Ayla out of the three of you. It'll go the Nowhere King, Ayla, Milos, Tullius.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Question, is doing like an investigation or like a skill check count as an action?
I guess it depends on what you're doing.
I guess I was gonna do like some sort of like Arcana or / investigation check on him,
You would have to
or like maybe like nature or something. I don't know.
get near him.
How far away is he?
Well, it's
Ballparkish?
it's his turn, so we'll see here in a second.
Okay. Ow.
So the second is passed. He's on you guys.
Okay. Cool.
Woo.
He well, remember none of you are wearing your armor.
Oh,
Jokes
shit.
on the Nowhere King. I'm unarmored anyway.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm back to Weasel AC.
What do you mean?
The Weasel had 13 AC, and without my armor, I have 13 AC.
Ah.
I'm amazed a weasel has 13 AC.
Actually, I
It's because
think
the Weasel has 1,000,000 dex.
since it was Ayla's shift, she could have her armor on if she wanted, since she already finished her sleep.
Okay, sure. I'll take the extra one. I'm gonna take any fucking life raft you're throwing at me right now.
Cool.
Oh.
So that is a 27 to hit all three of you.
Oh.
Just barely hits.
That's a what?
27 to hit all three of you.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah,
Really? Okay.
unfortunately, but yeah.
All right. That is 7 slashing damage.
Oh, I don't like the cadence of that. I'm feeling like there's more numbers.
But I'm
coming.
in a rage.
2 necrotic damage.
Oh.
And he is going to shoot out some toxic blobs out of his body at you guys. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. That hits.
Okay, but, wait. All right. Real quick, let's go back to the slashing damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Resistance is half.
Okay. Well, what was it?
3
It would be 3 for you.
for you.
The other one was 2 necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta take that out of the max.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that without fucking
Jesus.
everything up. So I'm just keeping a mental note that I have of what my max is. Actually, big brain. I'm gonna put -2. Nope, it doesn't let me do that. I was gonna put -2 in my temp HP, but it does not let me. It does not allow me to do that.
Yeah. So that's 2 more necrotic.
All right.
And as of right now, you guys are going to be taking that every time you have a turn.
Yes.
2 necrotic.
I think we're dying.
So that would mean that it is Ayla's turn.
Alrighty. So do I take the 2 at the beginning, or?
Yes.
Okay, I will take the 2. I'm gonna. Am I close? We're all like right next to each other, right? Still, or?
You're all right next to each other, and you're all right.
All right.
You guys are standing in the doorway.
All right. I'm casting Cure Wounds on Tullius.
Thank fuck.
So that's 3 HP.
Okay. Anything helps, because I would have been insta-downed on my turn.
Okay, so re-explain to me. So we're standing in a world of white in front of us with the forest
anymore.
behind. Not anymore. We're just in the forest.
No, you guys are. The white is no longer there. It's all black.
All black. Okay.
And behind you is the forest. That you guys are standing in the doorway leading to this black room now that was a white at one point.
So we're basically completely surrounded. We have a dead end behind us and the Nowhere King in front of us.
No, you have a dead end in front of you and the wide open forest behind you.
Oh, okay. So,
You are literally standing in the doorway that leads into this room where the Nowhere King is.
oh, okay. I had this so he moved into the room?
No, he was in the room.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about this completely incorrectly the entire time. Okay. I thought he was outside.
So, this area is where he was,
Okay.
and you guys are all standing right here.
Okay.
The forest is all this back here behind you.
Okay, thank you. Again, 2 in IRL. So, I say we just clearly we have entered his little hidey hole. My survival check was not good enough to catch that the Nowhere King, a demon man, lived here. I think we need to fuck off, is the thing. This might piss him off, but I'm gonna say to him in Sylvian, like, sorry, our bad, we're gonna fucking go now. And then I want to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay.
I want to run back into the forest.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Is lighting a torch in action? I'm assuming it is.
I would count that you.
Because I can't do it because I casted heal.
I'm gonna count it as an interaction to light a torch.
Okay. So.
Also, I believe Druidcraft is a bonus action, isn't it?
Is it? Nope,
No, it's
one
an
action. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't think I was insane.
No, you can light a torch with your equipment. Should have come with like a tinderbox right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I knew I like had the ability to outside of Druidcraft. I just didn't know if I had the action economy too. So I'm gonna like back off 20 feet, like this way, and I'm gonna light a torch so that like my non-dark vision friends can see me, and like can follow, hopefully.
Okay.
So I'm like there. I think that is all I have the ability to do.
Okay.
I guess I should remove the hunting trap because I don't think I'm getting that back. I think that one might be lost to the Aether. That one might be lost to the Aether, I think.
What?
The hunting trap. I don't think I'm getting the hunting trap back at this point.
Okay, Milos' turn.
Well, I guess I gotta run to yeah, I guess I won't bother with the breath attack. I'll just run.
I mean, you could probably just do both.
All right, I'll do the breath attack and then run. Large.
Okay. Don't forget to take your 2 damage at the start of your turn. You should be at 9 damage now, or 9 HP now.
9? What the fuck?
You took 3, and then 2, and then 2, and now you're taking another 2.
9 total?
Yes, so if you scroll back up, you'll see the damage I did to you. So that was 3 for the slashing, and then 2 necrotic.
Oh, no. These are 2 separate damage types. You're confusing me.
So
necrotic's a separate damage type. So I need to do 2 more necrotic. Okay.
So when you take necrotic damage, it's not just your max HP that goes down. You also take that actual damage.
So I lose the max HP plus I also take the damage.
Yes.
Correct.
Hold on, the shit's all fucked now. I got to redo the whole thing.
That's fine.
Okay. So how much necrotic?
So in total, it's 6 necrotic damage. So it's possible my math was wrong.
Okay, so six off the max and 6 off the current. Okay, and what about the other damage?
That was it. I was catching you up on that, so you're already good.
Well,
You're
no,
caught up.
well, what about the slashing?
That was
Slashing was
the-
just a 3.
yeah, that was the 3 damage that you took.
Okay, I gotta
don't
know
need-
that.
Yeah, you don't need to take that again.
Well, the whole thing reset, so I had to redo everything.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I guess try the breath attack before I run.
Okay.
What do I do for that? Let me see.
So for
your
your
dex saving throw.
okay, he actually fails that.
Yeah, take 2d6 psionic damage. Whatever the fuck that means.
You roll 2d6. 5. Okay. As you do your breath attack, you watch as a blast of black ink shoots off of his body,
Oh.
splatters on a wall.
Oh, that's the only one I got. So, bye. And Milos is going to start running.
All right. You just gonna run out to where Ayla is, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right,
Levy cap. Apto.
Tolius, your turn.
All right. Well, working off the idea I am having right now, I'll go ahead and fire off Witch Bolt at the big boy.
Okay.
So, funny thing. Oh, praise be. Is 19. That's flat.
Cool. Okay, perfect. Well, you've hit.
Cool. Oh, hold on a second. I need to... alright. So then I'll roll a d12 for damage. Not grand, but okay. Okay. Then before I forget anything, I'll use a bonus action to my second wind, because I'm in dire fucking straits. And so that's not grand, but alright. Okay. Shit. What happened to roll 20? Why did it disappear? And Okay.
Do you want me to describe what happens real quick before
sure,
you
sure.
make your choice? So you fire your witch bolt and it shoots into his body before you watch him just swallow it down. And you can just hear him kind of give off a deep guttural.
You can just kind of hear the Minecraft eating noise.
Uncool. All right. I don't have much shit here. Fun. All right. Well, if he's just gonna shrug it off like that, then yeah, the good idea. Also, fucking run full distance. And considering my current condition, I probably shouldn't do that, actually. Yay. Alright then, yeah. I'll run full distance over to where the other two have heading off toward.
Okay. You run full distance and the door behind you shuts.
Oh.
The
Alright.
Nowhere King is stuck within his room.
Oh.
Congratulations, you guys closed the door by not standing in it anymore.
I specifically was worried about shit happening in the roots, and then shit happened in the roots. I'm mad.
As you guys are looking at the door, you see that it looks as if it is a fairy gate of some kind.
Fuck you, fairy. Alright.
The green bear being that you saw before Ayla shows up.
Hello. I'm gonna speak in Sylvian because I assume it's Sylvian. Hello.
It's going to speak back in Sylvan.
Hell yeah. Hello. Is that fucked up or what?
You should not play with the Nowhere King.
I apologize. We were not trying to play with Nowhere King. We were just trying to find a safe place to sleep for the night.
What?
Found out the hard way that was not a safe place to sleep for the night.
What are the three of you doing down here?
So it's a kind of a long story. Do you have a minute?
The sun should be rising soon.
All right. So we were up in Allura, right? Beautiful city and all that. We were at a party. Then we were teleported to the 9th level of which specific level of hell did we ever know? Was it the 9th? I don't remember.
I think we just knew we got to hell.
We were teleported to Beelzebub's level of hell, where people started turning into bugs. We were able to get ourselves back to not hell, and we just got the fuck out of there, like, real quick, because there were bug people coming after us. And in our panic, we decided that whatever risks the forest floor had at night, we would rather take than the bug people and Beelzebub, one of the
Prince of Hell.
Yeah, Prince of Hell. Also, I don't think you guys understand what's going on because we're talking in Sylvian. So, turns out we picked the wrong place, and like I say, we weren't playing with the Nowhere King. It was just I thought it looked safe, a little bit of shelter. It was not safe. So, yeah. So how are you? What's going on? What's your story?
I've been keeping an eye on you. I am one of the guardians of the forest.
Oh, hey, look. I'm full circle.
It seems that danger always loves to lurk in the darkness of the forest.
And you watch as he raises his hand, and you guys can all see like some sigils begin to appear around the little door to the Nowhere King's lair. And they make a full circle on the door before they just kind of just set into the wood there.
Better lock him up and throw away the fucking key.
Okay. I say this truly with all respect. I don't mean to be a dick. But when I saw you earlier, why did you not warn us that we were sitting in the lair of the Nowhere King?
You weren't.
I thought we
us
were.
out, I guess.
I thought we were. I thought we were in. Okay, I am completely fucking confused as to what the fuck is going on geographically speaking.
So I already drew it out. So the lair was over here.
So
The
wait,
door-
were we teleported or something?
No, look. So you guys walked, remember? Tullius walked all the way from the tree into the door. And when you bit him,
Oh, okay. I thought we had not gotten very far before I snapped him out of it. Okay, he got much further than I realized. Okay. Again, 2 int. I'm sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. I can understand why it's confusing. I don't have a map for you for this right now.
Yeah, no, I spent like almost that entire encounter thinking we were huddling in our little root system here.
Oh,
That's kinda
no,
cool,
no,
Sammy.
no.
So I was like, that's why I was like, I didn't think to run away because I'm like, our backs are to the roots and he's outside our door. So okay. Everything is becoming much clearer to my brain now. Okay. So, Mr. Guardian, is there anything, like, do you know anything that's happening in Allura at all? Like, got any vibes coming from up there since you're, like, in tune with nature? Is everybody bug people, or?
I will protect the forest, but that is of their own
Understandable, fair enough.
their own issues. I will not deal with the people of that city.
Oh, I'm not asking you to deal with it. I was just wondering if you knew anything. Yeah, like, have you caught some, like, vibes, or if, like, the late night news said something about it?
Out of character. Can you ask if it's safe to go there at least for a night?
That's
That's
kind of
what I'm doing.
that's kind of what I was getting at with asking this question.
Well, as I was saying, the day is almost here. We are very close, and as he says that, you guys can kind of see some light barely breaking through the trunks of these trees.
All right.
Tullius under his breath is saying, "Thank fuck." A night from hell.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna give the guardian spirit a little bow and say, thank you for watching over us.
If you plan on journeying any further through the forest at night, please ensure that you do not dig up
Fail
any
your wisdom
more
saves.
trouble. I would suggest possibly looking into the brochures, maybe that they have in the city, for maybe a snail hut.
Snail hut.
Snail huts. Is that like an RV? Is that like the D&D version of an RV?
We keep an eye over them. They are beautiful creatures, I should say, that will help you safely journey through the forest.
Oh,
Thank you.
damn it,
Yeah,
hot too.
This was our bad. We kind of came down here in a panic last night. We will be sure to be more prepared next time.
I have a question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did Milos get to Allura to begin with?
Magic.
You didn't even travel through the forest? Because
he woke up from a black screen in the back of a cart.
You came from the mountains, so you barely went through any of it. It's like maybe 2 hours to get from the edge of the forest to there on the south side to town.
Mountains don't sound so bad now.
All
Say
right.
we go to the fucking mountains.
I say we go back up to Alora and kind of scope out the place.
I could use a nap. A full
Yeah.
nap.
How do I get rid of necrotic damage?
You take a long rest,
Yeah.
Well,
or you go to a cleric and get them to cure you of it.
Ugh.
all right, let's go to Alora.
Yeah, let's head back up to Alora.
Very
All right.
much enjoy that idea. I just for the record, if Ayla did not heal me at all, I would have gone down immediately and I would have been
I
stuck
know.
in the room.
I know.
The pain, the anguish.
Glad I'm a slut and multi-class every character I have access to.
Just one big Jesus Christ.
Alright, I do think I need to skedaddle for the night, because I do still need to shower and make my lunch for tomorrow.
That's fine. I was actually about to end the session. So the
All right.
sun rising, and as you guys make your way back to Allura to try and recoup what you can, I am going to say each of you did get a long rest.
Oh, okay.
That does not cure
Another
your
one?
necrotic, that does not cure your necrotic damage.
So we all still have -4 HP.
Yeah. Oh,
So
fuck.
click
I-
long rest, but -4 max HP.
No, so you guys have taken the damage that you have.
Oh. Oh, so
All the
I
damage-
got nothing different then. I'm
So no
fair
matter
enough.
what, your HP is staying the same.
Oh, okay.
Like, hit your long rest button, but your HP has to stay the same.
Okay, so spell slots and stuff come back, but HP doesn't change at all.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Cool.
undo my one spell slot because that's the only difference.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to do the spell slot and then any skills that you used, as long as you didn't use it during the fight.
Oh wait, so should I not do my spell slot because I used that during the fight?
What spell did you use?
Cure wounds.
Then no, don't undo it.
Okay, yeah, okay. You're talking about the long rest we took before the fight.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. Also, you were implying something about teaching us a lesson earlier. Can you please spell it out because I didn't pick up on the lesson.
The lesson is don't go in the forest at night, like I said, for 6 sessions.
I mean,
But I was originally
I feel like it was gonna be 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. As we fight off against the CR-23 Lord Prince of Hell Beelzebub.
Best thing, it's a horror campaign in Allura, and it's a horror campaign outside of Allura. I don't know what the options are there.
Yeah.
The options were I told you guys while you were in town saying, no, we're leaving now. I said, but Hatuz is safe. And you know that.
Wait, we
I
did?
don't know that at all.
I didn't know that.
Like, how would I fucking know?
I don't
that
think
Hatuz
you
is
told
safe?
us it was safe. I don't think I was aware of that. I was missing critical information. Wait, I have a meme for this. I always do.
So, you guys make your way.
This was us deciding to leave town. Side note, that's me 24/7.
So you guys make your way back to town, with all of your gear. You didn't lose any of it, by the
Thank
way.
goodness.
Oh, it was like hallucinations.
Except
basically.
for you who lost the great sword.
Or was it actually? Did he actually lose it, or was it hallucination?
That's right. The great sword would be gone.
So I should put the hunting trap back in my inventory then.
The hunting traps are fine. The great sword is gone, but so are the torches that you guys used.
So that means we officially made negative progress in this session.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll go buy another great sword at Allura.
Why would you buy it?
Well, what the fuck? Well, am I gonna fucking pull it out my ass like I'm a goddamn wizard?
You could, since you already know the Colosseum has weapons provided.
Oh.
I don't fucking know if they just let me keep weapons.
Okay.
I don't have a copy of the rule book sitting here.
All right.
Yeah, I would assume they would not let you like keep the shit.
Like, if they're just gonna let me like raid the armory, then
yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna go. You got any +3 fucking like guns in there? Like shit. I'll take that.
Milos is already a fan favorite, so literally.
Oh, he has like pull in the community.
Right.
So
okay.
So what can I get?
You'll have to find out next time on Vanimalda. Blah 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 blah.
Nah, but here's the thing: we're gonna get back up there. Morning's gonna come, and then the stadium's gonna be closed.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be Beelzebub still there. And
Life is good. Life is good.
look, and Six. All I'm saying is, all of our knowledge of what made the forest floor dangerous at night was the husks. That seemed much more manageable than the Prince of Hell. I understand now the lesson you were imparting upon us, but you have to admit, it was a reasonable conclusion that we came to. It was not out of the realm of reason.
So here's the problem. I've said that the Forest Guardians exist for a reason. You guys have already seen manhunting god people.
I thought that was unrelated to the forest. Like the dragon portal thing?
Either way, you guys have seen extremely powerful people just in your small time in Allura.
Out of curiosity, for comparison's sake,
Mm-hmm.
what was the CR on the Nowhere King?
The CR on the Nowhere King is completely homebrewed. He is not a actual.
Well, yeah, I get that, but like, if you were to place him above or below Beelzebub, where would you put him?
I would probably put the Nowhere King above.
Ah, shit. So we did make the wrong
Jesus.
decision.
Because obviously he is able to destroy weapons on hit.
Yeah. I was really hoping you would say below, and then it's like, see, we made the right choice. I was holding out the slightest glimmer of hope for that one. I was ready to be a smartass. Hit you with the actually, the statistics actually show that the lower CR rating would have been a higher chance of success. So actually, it was the correct decision to go down into the forest floor at night. Look, out of character, all I'm saying is, if the guardian of the forest maybe guarded something, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But out of character.
I'm not looking to start something.
All I'm saying is, he was right there. We share a language. He could have tipped me off.